お疲れ様です。こんばんは。また真夜中にありがとうございます。大丈夫そうですね。はい。今日はね、ちょっと推理とサスペンス。ちょっとポアロ好きな私がやっていこうかなと思っております。はい。よろしくお願いします。ポアロね、好きなんだけどね、あんまり得意じゃないのかな、推理は。見る分には面白いなと思って見てるんだけど、今日のはそんな感じの、探偵さんが動物、キリンさんですね。ちょっとお待ちください。ゲームの説明しよう。時は、さくらさんこんばんは。いらっしゃいませ。お久しぶりです。ありがとうございます。ちょっとゲームの内容ですね。内容ってか、話していきますね。時は1920年、世界最高峰の探偵がこれまでにない難解な事件に挑もうとしています。幸い我々の世界とは違うこの世界で紳士なキリン名探偵ウィンクルボトム卿以上に事件解決に適した者はいませんって書いてありますね。ちょっとそれしか書いてないな。謎の正体を受けて訪れた孤島で不気味な殺人事件が起こり、DK さん、おやすみ、コンビト。ありがとうございます。幸い我々の世界とは違うこの世界で紳士なキリン名探偵、違うな。ちょっと待って。変なところを押してるかもしれない。これでいけるかな？うさぎさんこんばんは。ありがとうございます。灰色の、そうですよ。もう灰色っていうか、なんか働いてないから、もやっとしてます。もやっとした脳細胞になってますね。とりあえずね、謎の正体を受けて訪れた孤島で不気味な殺人事件が起こったので、それの犯人を突き止めるらしいです。はい。じゃあ早速やっていきますね。よいしょ。こうして、はい。こんな感じですね。見えてますか？大丈夫かな？これ、探偵、可愛くないですか？この謎ゲーム見に来ていただきありがとうございます。ほんと。毎回。で、やっていきます。新しいゲーム。なんてことでしょう。死んでいる。ご主人様が死んでいるわ。これ読まなきゃいけない感じ？大変かもしれん。
Well then, Frumple, that was quite the case, wasn't it?
Oh, indeed so. Already made the evening edition, don't you know? I picked up a copy when I went to buy the boat ticket. We'll be quite the heroes, I think.
Hopefully they don't dwell too much on the part where one of the Weasel gang cracked you over the head with a pool cue and nearly made off with all the gold, eh?
Wretched blighter caught me from behind. Just not cricket, is it?
Still, all worked out in the end, my friend, and just in time too, as you have this party with Admiral Gilfrey to attend.
Look, who is this chap anyway, Winklebottom?
Oh, Gilfrey's an old school friend of mine, top of his class, went on to become an admiral, then latterly undertook a number of...
音大きいか。会話の音が大きいのかな？どうだろう。小さくな。口でやんないで。ちょっと待ってね。なかなか難しいんだよね。これを。どうかな？ちっちゃくなったか？これだけじゃわかんないかな？ちょっと待ってね。こうして。今少しちっちゃくOBS の方でもちっちゃくしてるから。どうかな？わかる？
funded expeditions to all four corners of the globe.
どうか
Bit of
な？
a swap then, eh? We had no time for his sort of
キ
man
リンがいなくなっ
school.
たの。
Evidently so, my friend. Right, let's get this boat ticket and be on our way. Where is the ticket anyway, Frumple?
Oh, I slipped it into the newspaper for safekeeping.
めっちゃ早いね。ちょっと読めないかもしれない。大丈夫ですか？ ちょうどよくなりました？どうだろう？これなんだろう？あ、これだ。謎の招待状を送付。孤島に住んでいる。これかわいいね。ウーパールーパーだね、普通に。セリフ早い。めちゃめちゃ早く、ちょっとね、読めないかもしれないんで、その時はごめんなさい。はい。孤島に住んでるこの人になんか招待状もらったのかな？これなんだろう？
Any ideas, old thing?
I put the tickets in the newspaper for safekeeping.
ああ、これを見ろってことか。なるほどね。こうやって見ていくのね。ポイントクリック制のやつですね。ちょっとこれを。
A pot of tea. It's still brewing. One of Frample's many teacups.
カバがワトソンかな。絵画。
Ah, do you remember this case?
Hox and Fox
ああ、これあれじゃん。
made a mint selling forgeries of famous works of art until you stepped in.
That's right. Kept this one as a souvenir. It's a reproduction of the goat
金
with a
地の
pearl
耳
earring.
飾りのヤギになってる。
You know, we really must replace this waste paper bin. It's starting to look rather ragged.
Yes, and whose fault is that? Don't know why you keep buying these straw ones. You know you can't resist a nibble when you're peckish.
As I say, we should replace it. Yes, a nice new straw basket, I think.
ああ、キリンだからこの藁の繊維でできているくずかごをイライラすると噛むって言ってますね。じゃあ、行きますか。チケットが新聞に挟んであるんですが。
Winklebottom cracks the case. A touch sensational, but they appear to have got most of the salient facts correct.
Never mind all that. What do they say about me?
Ah, well, let me see. Yes, here it is. Lord Winklebottom was assisted, as ever, by his associate, Mr. Frumple.
Mister? Dash it all, I didn't spend 8 years in medical school to be called Mister. Bunch of bloody hacks.
Well, never mind that now, old boy. We have to get going if we're to catch this boat before nightfall.
No,
Aye,
I'm
aye.
quite vexed now. I shan't leave until I've had
Aye.
a fresh cup of tea to calm me down. This one's practically tepid.
Oh, very well. I'll make you a fresh cup. The pot should be ready now. Ah, here's the ticket. I'll keep hold of this for now.
うん。ノート、ウィンクルボトム卿は出会った動物についてノートに書き留めている。見てみよう。はーい。それがこれだね、さっきの。見たぞ。ウーパールーパー。スカーフ。スカーフ。
I'm rather fond of this scarf. Shame it's a bit on the short side, though.
かわいいんだけど、どうしたらいいんだ。
Ah, the streets of London. Fair to say we've seen this city at its best and its worst over the years, eh, Frumple?
Nanny used to tell me the streets of London were paved with gold. Daft old bird. It's just stone and dirt, same as everywhere else.
Ever the optimist, my friend.
出かけたいのだが。
One of Frumple's many teacups.
お茶を入れてあげようって言ったよね。
Now to pour some out for the good doctor.
うん。インベントリー、スクリーン下に拾ったアイテムのインベントリが表示されている。表示される。クリック&ドラッグで組み合わせてみよう。右クリックでアイテムしてみる。うん。こう
And
か
in
な。
with the tea. One of Frumple's many teacups.
うん。
I'll take this, good for the old bones, you know.
いや、これ。いちいちやるのか。大変だな。OK。
Here you are then, a nice fresh cup of tea.
Ah, that's much better.
ロンドン、ロンド
I
ン。
say, this takes a bit off. Did you put the tea in first or something?
Ah, was that wrong?
Wrong? Wrong? What sort of animal do you think I am?
A most fine one, my friend. Come along, we need to be off. The ticket says we are to meet a Mr. Walters at the docks, and he'll sail us out to Gilfrey's Island.
Oh, very well. I suppose this will have to do. Tea first, I ask you.
ハトパニー行くらしい。ハトパニーってギル、読めなかったな。なんとかさんに会う。
Ah, just smell that salty sea air. Takes me back to my childhood holiday.
Gilfrey
on the coast of
か。
Gilfrey.
海で過ごした子供時代に長期休暇を思い出すよ。その時から彼は、あ、早すぎる。読めないな。
I tried to go for a donkey ride. Donkey was furious. He told me I was too heavy. Wretched fellow.
Well, never mind that now, old boy. We need to find the docks and this salty Walters chap who's going to take us over to Gilvers Island.
手詰まりになったらフランプル博士に聞いてみよう。博士のティーカップを選択したらアドバイスがもらえます。わかりました。キングススナウ、これかな。
One of the old English kings lost his head in the Great Frog War, if I remember my history.
Careless, if you ask me.
うん。ボトル。
I'm not quite sure what I want this for, but what did I do? One of the old English kings lost his head in the Great Frog War, if I remember my history.
Careless, if you ask me.
これだけ早いと声いらないちょっとね、読めないね、私がね。ごめんなさいね、ちょっと。とりあえずオーダーに。字幕も早いもんね。消えてしまうすぐ。調整できんのかな？オプション。何もないですね。これは早すぎる。でもしょうがないな。とりあえずオーナーに話しかけます。
Let me in, you bleeding crooked canine. Oh, hello, sir. Sorry, in a bit of a jam here.
Good day to you, sir.
Bleeding well isn't a good day. That reprobate Walters has locked me out of my own pub. I do apologise, sir. Shouldn't take it out on you like, but he's going to drink me out of business if I don't get back in there to stop him.
Indeed so. Quite the predicament.
ごめんね、ちょっと各自で読んでもらって。
So this is your establishment, I take it?
Indeed so, sir. Used to be my father's, but I took it over as the oldest of the litter. We do a good trade, serving the sailors and dock workers, even if we have to put up with less savoury characters from time to time.
I say, Winklebottom, I do hope he's not talking about the chap who's meant to sail us out to the island.
Can we help you get the door open? I'm rather afraid I have business with this Walters fellow.
He's bleeding well gone and locked the door from the inside. And my spare key's in my bedroom on the top floor. How am I meant to get up there?
Sounds rather like your forte, what?
I do have a certain talent for retrieving things from high places, yes.
Oh, if you wouldn't mind, sir. It's the window on the right up there. Not the left one. That leads to the hallway and we had it sealed up, as it lets a proper terrible draught in right through the pub. We catch our death if you open that one.
なるほど。
Oh.
キリンだから。
rather frustratingly out of reach.
もどかしいですね。有能すぎる。これでも、取れないね。
These must be the keys that that put-out porcine fellow is after.
豚のカレー。でも取れないな。宝石はいらないし。この人に会いに来てるのね、多分。うん。
Any ideas, old thing?
あ、聞いてしまった。これを触るとダメなのか。うん。取れないな。後場行きますか。さよなら。
I say, old chap, a moment of your time.
かわいい。
Greetings, my good man.
Good day to you. What can I do for you?
I have a ticket for conveyance of myself and my colleague here with a Mr. Walters. I wonder if you know the gentleman.
That layabout. Oh, I know him all right, but you'll not be going anywhere with him till he pays his docking fees. Nobody leaves this dock without my say-so. No docking fees, no permit to leave.
I say, Winklebottom, this Walters fellow sounds like a flaky sort of character, what?
許可証。
Well, can we discuss this permit?
許可得られるのか
How
な。
might we obtain a permit to allow us to leave the dock?
Well, you could get Walters to pay his docking fees, but that's not likely to happen. Tell you what, I'm a bit short-staffed today. So if you help me with repairing this ship, I'll give you a permit.
Manual labour? Don't much like the sound of that. I have a surgeon's hooves, don't you know?
このカバさんが結構ね、インテリですね。
Well, what can we do to help?
I can do the actual work, but I've run out of wood. I need some planks or something.
Very well, we shall obtain some wood for you.
Also, this barrel of tar here is solidified. I don't need much, but I need a way to melt some of it.
Some way to melt the tar, I see.
Shouldn't be a problem for a genius like you, eh, what?
ことさあ、
Right then, Frumple, let's see what we can do about getting hold of this permit.
カモメ、海。
You know, Frumple, we might be able to make use of this saw.
Blimey, not the friendliest chap, is he?
Excuse me, sir, would you mind... I say, there's really no need for that.
Fearsome looking blighter, I'm giving well away.
うん。
An empty glass bottle. I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
ダメなの？
No, I don't think this is right.
うん。
No, sorry. You know, Frumple, we might be able to make use of this saw.
Blimey, not
うん。これ
You
ダ
know,
メなの
Frumple,
か
we
な？
might be able to make
ちょ
use
っとごめんなさいな。ごめんなさいね。
blimey, not the friendliest chap, is he?
最初につまずいてるんだが。ロープ、ボート。うん。
I say, Winklebottom, have a look at this tiny little boat. Wouldn't fancy my chances trying to cross the sea in this thing, eh?
Quite so, old man.
ポイントクリック制なのに。こっちには行けないのか。ある。
A number of wooden barrels. They all seem to be sealed up and in use.
あ、わかった。これで、こうして。
Ah, yes, this seems to be just a ticket. Perhaps I should keep this hook for collecting out-of-reach leaves.
取れた。
The door to the pub is locked.
Yes, and
Right then, this should do the trick.
Oh, thank you kindly, sir. Right then, let's see what that bleeder has been up to in my pub.
wouldn't fancy being in that fellow's shoes, eh?
鍵取れたね。鍵取れた。入ろう。
You'll bleeding well pay for this, Walters. Look what you've done. This bleeding barrel is bleeding well empty now. Get out, you hear?
Keep your snout out of me business. I be leaving in my own time. I won't be taking no orders from a landlubber like you.
I say, Frumple, this is the chap who's gonna... You are Salty Walters, I take it?
That I am, and don't you be forgetting it neither.
Then you want to take us to the Isle of Bargest.
Nope, I be staying here with me drinks. I'll not be sailing today. Not for you nor anybody else.
I say, you rotter, we have tickets, you know. Paid for in advance.
Nar.
Now look here, you bounder. We have tickets and you will jolly well sail us out to that island. Dash it all.
I won't be sailing today. I drinks me beer to wash away the terrible taste of the salty seawater. Hates it, I does. I'll not be sailing again for a while now that I've got that accursed taste out of me system.
Ironic that a man named Salty should hate the taste of seawater so, isn't it, Frumple?
Dashed inconvenient if you ask me.
Well, goodbye then.
Fellow seems more than a little worse for wear thanks to all that beer.
うん、それはそれで困る。ある。中の水だし。
A rum jug.
Suspicious, you think? Maybe an important clue.
No, Frumple, I mean it's a jug full of rum.
Get your bleeding hooves off. I mean, would you mind leaving that where it is, please, sir? I lose a dozen of those a day to these thieving bleeders.
そうだね。口悪いで。ラムにハマってるからラムにいいですね。常連客。常連客に聞いてみようか。
Shifty looking sort, if you ask me.
What makes you say that? He seems like a perfectly fine gentleman to me.
Can't rightly say. Something about primates. It's the eyes, I think. Something in them is almost not animal.
こっちは
I say, Winklebottom, this fellow looks like a bit of a bore, eh, what?
Yes, very good, Frumple.
うんうん。
That be mine, you great thieving scallywag! Who's off it?
これは
How can I help you, sir?
I wonder what you can tell us about the sailor who's been slumped over that table over there.
The bane of my bleeding existence, that's what he is. He's cleared me out. Can you believe it? Drunk all my bleeding beer he has.
Very bothersome, I'm sure.
イギリスのビールってぬるいんでしたっけ？冷たいのもあんのかな？一応行ったことないからわからんけど。
I say, old chap, any chance of lighting the fire? There's a bit of a nip in the air after all.
No bleeding way. Cost me money, that does. And with that waste of space drinking me out of house and home, I need to save every last shilling. I'd have to get a lot colder before I start a fire.
I say, old boy, would you mind awfully letting us have that jug of rum you have sitting on the bar over there?
Well, I suppose you did help me get back into my pub. Fine. You can have the bleeding thing. On the house, like.
Well, thank you for your time.
Very good, sir.
We should take our reward with us.
Oi, what is it?
違う
Well,
な。
goodbye then.
Fellow seems more.
No, I don't think this is right.
こうじゃないの？こうじゃないのか。
This fireplace is as cool as the atmosphere in here.
うん。
I have reservations about doing...
置いてもダメなの？
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
Yar! What terrible siren song be that? Last orders are upon us already. Quick, you rapacious rapscallion. I've been eating more beer.
これ
Just 1 minute. Don't think you can pinch me point just because I be looking the other way. That be mine, you great thieving scallywag. Who's off it? Ah, 'twas but a false alarm.
あ、また戻っちゃった。ダメだな。じゃあもう一回。
Yar! What?
この間に何かすんのかな？
I have reservations. I'd really rather not.
Ah, 'twas but a false alarm.
わからないね。通りに出ちゃった。いや、どうなの？意外と地味は、結構適当にやってもダメなんだね。もう一回押して、ちょっと、ヒントもらうか。
Any
もう
idea
すで
of
に。
something?
Well, we probably need to get the things that puffin fellow was asking for.
鳥か。鳥の方先にやれって。うん。ある。
A number of wooden barrels. They all seem to be sealed up and in use.
こっちからか。え。待って、この子、木が欲しいって言ったよね。木。
Let's take this with us, just in case.
もしかしてこの紐で。
This tar is hard as rock. We'll need to heat it up to get any out.
Can't stand the filthy stuff.
うん。
A collection of barrels. Seem...
うん。
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
これは違う。
Here you are then, sir, some alcohol. Perhaps this will quench your thirst.
I say, you nearly ripped your blasted hoof off.
Well, that seems to have calmed him down considerably. Though I can't help but feel we aren't really helping the poor wretch here. You know what, Frumple, I'm rather inclined to leave this fella alone now.
うん。
Now this fellow has calmed down, I'm sure he won't object to us borrowing his saw. You see, doesn't mind a bit. I have reservations.
違うの。
No, sorry. I'm really not sure what the plan is here. Ah, perhaps this is the vessel Mr. Walters will be using to convey us to Guilfry's Island.
Dash well hope not, what with that blasted great hole
な
in
か
the
なか
side of
島
it.
に行けないんだが、島に行くまでが大変。大きなモーソン。ノコギリ取ったから、くぐる？ で
Making
もう
it
一個取
litter,
る
eh?
かな？なんか、何かが進んだぞ。閉じたま。
Now let's see if we can't get this window open. No, it's no good. Stuck fast.
Give another go. Probably just been painted over.
Well, if you say so, just one more... Oh. Oh dear, well that didn't go entirely according to plan. How awfully embarrassing.
Still got the job done, what?
うん。
I say, it is rather chilly in here, what?
Yeah, it's colder than Poseidon's drawers in here.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'll have to light the bleeding fire now.
そうすると、
Oi, what is it?
いや、違うな。
Well, goodbye then.
Fellow seems more than a little worse for wear thanks to all that beer.
暖炉。
A roaring hot fire.
Gives the place a rather...
いや、結構ね、行ったり来たりするね。タールの樽を持ってくんのかな？
This tar is hard as rock. We'll need to heat it up to get any out.
Can't stand the filthy stuff.
違うな。
Arr! What terrible siren song be that? Last orders are upon us already.
これは今日一日
Quick,
で
you're a paces, rapscallion.
は無理な気がする。
The sailor's glass of beer. One would hope it is last.
あ、ナミさん、コンビと。
Ah, 'twas but a false alarm.
もう謎解きで引っかかっておりますよ。ちょっと待ってね、こ
How can
れ。
I help you, sir?
I wonder what you can tell us about the sailor who's been slumped.
いや、さっきと同じか
Very
な。
bothersome, I'm sure. Well, thank you for your...
Very good, sir.
うん。これを鳴らして、他に触れるものはないのか？ガラス玉。
I have no idea what it is.
私
It looks like anything what it-
確かに。一応ね、推理とサスペンスですよ。ポアロって知ってますか？名探偵ポアロかな？なんかね、そういうの好きなんだけど、
A painting of a
私は
ship.
頭が
It's
硬いん
perhaps
で
not
す
the
よ。
most refined piece of artwork I've seen.
Probably for the best. I wouldn't have anything valuable in this place, not with their clientele.
シャーロック・ホームズキリン版です。はい。困ったな。これを鳴らす、ちょっとヒント聞いちゃうすぐヒント聞いちゃうんだけど。もう一回ベル鳴らして、
Ah,
ラストオーダーかなって思わ
quick,
せ
you
て
rapacious rapscallion.
これを取る。
Just 1 minute.
ああ、もうバ
Happy.
レちゃう。すぐダメだな、バレる気は。
What's that noise? Hey, get your pilfer. Ah, 'twas but a false alarm. What's that noise? Hey, get your pilfering paws off those glasses. They be mine, you hear?
働いてこれない。ヒントを聞こう。
Any ideas, old thing?
Well, we probably need to get the things that puffin fellow was asking for.
鳥のが先なの。鳥が先か。このワンちゃんより。全然進まない。木が欲しいって言われるんだ。ビールも減らないし。チクチク。どうしよっかな。これ温めないとダメよね。ノコギ
I
リよ。
have reservations.
ダメだ。合うな。
I have reservations. A collection of barrels. I'd really rather not. I'm really not sure. I'd really rather not. This seems unlikely.
どうにもならない。ヒントを聞こう。カバに聞
Any
いてみ
ideas,
よ
old thing?
Well, we probably need to get the things that
う。
puffin
いや、
fellow
同
was
じことし
asking
か言わ
for.
ないよ。いいかな、もう。
I say, Winklebottom, have
Quite so, old man.
ボート乗れないの？
This seems unlikely. I say, old chap, remember?
いやー、わかんな
Well
い
then,
な。
thank you for your
この木が欲しいんだよな。このタールの入った樽をなんとかしたい。でも固まってる。
This tar is hard as rock. We'll need to heat it up to get any out.
Can't stand the filthy stuff. Looks like mud, but just you try wallowing in it.
潜
You
っ
need
て
a
みれ
chill
ば
to
いい
get it
よ。
off you.
落とす。潜ってみればいいよ。開いた樽ないんかな。
Ah, smell that, my friend.
あ、
Ah, disgusting smell. Can't abide seawater. Tried to swim in the sea on my holiday to Blackpool and got a mouth of the filthy stuff. Disgusting.
Well, you should really keep your head above the water, you know.
Easy for you to say. My head is rather closer to my body than yours. No, I'll stick to good old-fashioned wallowing, thank you very much.
カバなのに溺れたんだ。
A collection of barrels. Seem heavy, so they're all in use.
そうだね。なんか中身入ってるっぽいね。これは
A collection of...
入ってるね。
A collection of...
これ何に使うと思う？ロープ。
no, sorry.
違うんだ。ロープ。ちょっとこのロープを。
No, I don't think this...
違うの？違うのかな。こ
I've
れ
tied the ropes with the handle of this jug.
水差し。あ、こうしたら
I have reservations about...
なんかね、組み合わせできるね。これ何？
I have reservations...
お、なんかこれは
No, I don't...
違う。ロープを巻いた水差しを
No, I don't think this is right.
違うの？
This seems unlikely to be effective.
木かな？木をなんとかする。これを
A roaring hot fire.
Gives the place a rather cosy feel, eh, what?
わからんな。もう一回戻ってみていい？
No, I don't think this is right.
わあ、進まない。ひらめきがない。
This seems unlikely. No, I don't think.
違うの？
I'd really rather not.
これをどこかで何かに使うんだな。なんだろう。お湯とか温めるものをここに持ってきたいんだけどな。
I have reservations about doing this.
違うんだ。
I'm really not sure.
How can I help you?
あ、違うな。
Well, thank you.
Very good.
この人に
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
ダメなの？
I'd really rather.
これを何かしたいんだけど、なんか、あ、ヒカキボ。
Since the landlord is looking the other way, perhaps I might borrow this for a moment. I'll be sure to return it, naturally.
Fella's probably used to things going walkabout in this place anyway.
そして、
Now to heat this poker up somewhat. Yes, this has done the trick splendidly.
Be careful with that thing, don't want to burn a hole in your britches.
これで温めたね。お、じゃあいけるかも。そう思ったけどね、ダメだった。これを、こうかな？
Right then, Frumble, just watch this. Yes, the hot poker is melting through the tar like butter.
Oh, what a
Get
noxious
that.
sniff. Let's get rid of this stuff quickly.
そして、これをこう
I
か
have
な？
reservations.
違うの？これをこうか？
no, sorry.
違うの？これどうしたらいいの？
This tar is hard as rock. We'll need to heat
What?
it up to get it.
Can't stand the filthy.
I'm really not sure what the.
今ぐるぐるしたんじゃないの？これをどうしたらいいんだ？パールのついたヒカキ棒を
No. No. I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
これも違うの？
I have reservations. I'd really rather not.
わからん。習慣が違うから、タールが入った樽なんて見たことないもんね。進んだけどちょっと違うみたい。これを
I have reservations. No, I don't think this is right.
こうじゃないの？このタールのついたヒカキ棒。あ、もう一回戻っていい？船のとこになんかやるのかな？ちょっと待って、事件のあった島に行けないんだけど。
This is just what I need. I could use this to
あ、来た来
waterproof
た。
the
防
repair.
水処理に使えます？オッケーオッケー。そしたら
No.
違うの。これも違
I
う
have
の。
I say, old chap, a moment of.
違うな。
Well then,
あとは木を持ってくるのか？こっち。
I'd really rather not.
ヒカキ棒はもうこの人にあげちゃった。ノコギリだな。ノコギリを何すればいいんだ？
I'd really rather not. I have reservations about doing this.
あとは木を集めなきゃいけない。わからんな、木が。事件解決の島に行けないんだがちょっと思ったよりも簡単なはずなのに、これ何？
I presume this is the landlord's wife.
Ah, yes. Handsome looking sow, isn't
ハン
she?
サムなメス豚ちょっと口が悪すぎる
No.
違うの？
I'd really rather not.
やめておこ まず木かな、木だな、多分。
It would
Oh.
be easier to pick it up first.
持ち上げる？
I say, Barky, would you mind awfully if I took this empty barrel?
You'd be doing me a favour. That beer-soaked bulldog has emptied it anyway.
Damned if I
お、
can
ゲー
figure
ム
out
さ
where
ん
you
こん
keep
ばん
all
は。
this stuff.
いらっしゃいま
Winklebottom.
せ。今日はね、推理です。推理とサスペンスです。これで、
There you
これ
are.
かな？
A barrel. It's made of wood.
It's a good effort, but I can't very well plug this hole with a whacking great barrel now, can I? Maybe if you broke it up or something.
オッケー。推理。これをじゃあ
Now,
こう
Frumple,
か。
you hold on to the barrel, and I'll attempt to chop it up.
今ね、
Careful
そ
where you're
の
waving
事
that
件
thing.
の起き
No,
た
the doctor's
島に
around
行
to
くま
catch
で
me
に
if
ま
you
だ
slip, you know.
行けないんですよ。なんかいろいろ解決しなきゃいけないことが。オッケー。これをじゃあ、はい、どうぞ。
Will this do the job?
Ah, yes. This'll do nicely. I could use this wood to be repaired. Thank you for that, fellas. Now I can repair the hole in this boat. First class
やっと
job.
治った。
Even if I do say so myself.
Well, nobody else is likely to.
Well, with that done, I'm finished for the day, so you're both free to go. Give this permit to Walters and let him know his debt is cleared. This time.
よし、じゃあブルドッグに戻ろう。お、ナイスありがとう。
Oi, what is it?
I say, old boy, we have a permit here. You're free to leave the docks whenever you wish.
Does that long neck of yours make you hard of hearing or something? I already said I'll not be leaving here while I still have me drinks.
I say, this is just too much. You, sir, are a cad, a bounder, a dashed rotter, hang it all.
Steady on there, old boy.
うん。
You are Salty Walters, I take it.
That I am.
Then you want to take us to the...
Nope, I be...
I say, you rotter.
Nar.
Well, goodbye then.
Fellow seems more than a little worse.
そしてここで、あれか、これかな。
Yar! What terrible siren song be that? Last orders are upon us already. Quick, you rapacious rapscallion. I've been eating...
This seems no.
違うの。
Ah, 'twas but a false alarm.
わはー。あれ、やっぱりもう一回ちょっと、もう一回鳴らして。
Yar! Quick, you... Just 1 minute. Don't
Yeah, pa,
think
dame
you
ko.
can pinch me point just because I be looking the other way. That be mine, you great thieving scallywag. Who's off it? Ah, 'twas but a false alarm.
The sailor's glass of beer. One would hope it is last.
うん。いや、わからないな。これは
I have no idea what these are for, but they look terribly nautical.
それだけか。このブルドッグを動かすにはどうしたらいいんだ。カバに聞いちゃう。でもさっきからカバに聞いてる。さっきからカバに聞きっぱなしなんですよ。まあまあ、カバに聞いたとてなんだけどね。
Any ideas, old thing?
Need to get that sailor fellow to do his job. Have a word with him and see if there's anything we can use to get him out of the pub.
そうでしょう。やっぱそうな。それぐらいしかないんだよな。カバを追い出したいんだ。順番があってさ、そこを飛ばすと話が動かないんだよね。ああ。
I say, Winklebottom.
Yes, very good. From
老連曲。
Shifty looking sort of you.
what makes you say that?
Can't rightly say. Something about...
ダメだな。お猿だね、お猿。
I don't know about you, Frumple.
Chap must be completely...
やっぱりこのベルを鳴らしてどっかに行ってる間にこのビールをなんとかしなきゃいけないんだな。もうぬるくなっちゃってんじゃない？炭酸抜けてない？
I'd really rather.
これなんかに使えるよね、きっと。 鳴らす。
Yar! What terrible siren sound!
鳴らしたら
Quake your rapacious rap.
わかんないね。
No, sorry.
ノー。いや、わから
I
ん。
have reservations.
Ah, 'twas but a false
ダメか。これをなんとかしなきゃいけないんだけど。これがどうにもならないな。待ってね。わかんない。見た目から明らかなお酒飲み。島に連れてってくれよ。事件が解決しないではないか。
How can I help?
ああ、それしかないの。
I wonder what you can tell us about the
The bane of my blood.
very bothersome. I'm.
ビールを飲む。
Well, thank you for your time.
Very good,
塩
sir.
か。塩どっかある？外行ってみますか。あ、なるほど、そうかも。やるな。DK さん正解じゃない？これをさ、こうじゃない？
Now I'll lower the
Oh,
jug down
so
on the
that.
boat and yes, we now have a jug full
Nice.
to the brim with salty seawater.
やったー。ありがとうございます。全然、塩を嫌うで来たね。来たよ。これで、これをこうに鳴らして、
Yar! What terrible siren!
やっと島行けるのか。島に行くまでが遠いな。これをここじゃない。
Quickly, while he's not looking, just pour this into his beer.
ナイス、ありがとうございます。天才。
Yar! What be this foul flavour? Oh, me last beer is ruined, and that picaroon pig
や
will
った、
send
あ
me
り
no
がとう、あり
more.
がとう。
Don't
ナイ
take
ス、
it
ナイ
you
ス。
might
パ
not
チ
be
パチパ
willing to
チ。
get out your job.
No reason not to now. Maybe the Admiral can see his way to providing me with a bit of the old grog. Go way back, him and me.
Shall we meet at the docks then?
I'd be waiting at me vessel. Make it quick, mind you.
やったこれでやっと島に行ける事件のあった長いな
My word, there appears to be a storm coming in. We must make haste and get
あ
out of the
嵐
island
が来
before
てるよう
it
だ
hits.
ねって言ってるねこれで行くのこっちじゃないのマジか
Wait, you don't mean this is your ship?
Aye, that it be. And what of it?
I just don't think it looks particularly seaworthy.
She's a fine vessel. Served me on many a long voyage, she has. Besides, I be the only sailor for hire in the dock right now, so you don't have a choice.
That's not
大丈夫
terribly
か
reassuring.
大丈夫か
Shall
こ
we
の
set sail
小さい
for the
船
island
で
Aye, that we will. All me permits are in order, so all aboard for the Isle of Barguest.
やっと島行けるよ長かったなこれ吹き替えになっててくれるとよかったなセリフ多いからね単勝王殺人事件首長い首長い
Hold on, I'm coming.
Made it at last. Madam, would you be so kind as to let your master know?
Oh, sir, it's terrible. A tragedy. The master, he's dead.
I say what?
It's true, sir. Oh, the poor master. I found him, sir, just floating there in his tube. Stiff as a board he was. Oh, it was horrible.
Gilfrey, dead? But this doesn't make any sense. He was in the prime of his life. The fellow was as strong as an ox.
Oh, a very tiny ox anyway. Oh, I say, old chap, I am sorry.
We should take a look just to be certain. Madam, Dr. Frumple here will want to examine the poor fellow.
And if there's even a hint of foul play, you can be certain that Lord Winklebottom will get to the bottom of it.
Oh, my lord, thank God you're here. The master spoke of you often.
Tell me, who else is in the house?
Well, my lord, there's the staff. That's myself and Ambrose, the butler. The gong over there should summon him. Also Pumphrey, the gardener, though he's been moping around outside of late. Miserable old sod he is. Oh, sorry, my lord.
Anybody else?
Oh, yes, my lord. There are a great many guests here today. The master had a big announcement to make, he said.
Right, Frumple, we should have a look at poor Gilfrey, then introduce ourselves to the other guests. Thank you, madam, you've been most helpful.
You're welcome, my lord. Have you any luggage with you? I can have Ambrose take it upstairs for you.
Alas, no, we lost most of our possessions on the journey over here. Our means of conveyance turned out to be a touch unstable.
わ、荷
It
物
was all I
落
could
と
do
し
to
てき
keep
た
all。the tea.
ここからやっと本題だね。多分さっきまでのがチュートリアルになってんのかな。じゃあ行きますか。お、これですね。これがギルフリーの肖像画。エセルバータの肖像画。わあ、見えないよ。見えない。コンスタンスの肖像画かな。とりあえずこっから。
Ah, a portrait of the great fellow himself.
Distinguished looking chap, eh, Winklebottom?
This is a portrait of Gilfrey's late wife, Ethelberta. She died tragically young a few
え、
years
奥様は
ago.
昼
How
で
did
す
she
か？
die, anyway?
It was a terrible incident involving an airship.
I say, crashed with her on board?
No, she flew too close to the propellers and, well, you can imagine the rest.
Oh,
アヒルじゃ
grisly
ない
way
の
to
か。
go.
A painting of Gilfrey's only daughter, Constance.
娘さんはカモ？うん。
Another fine piece of artwork from Gilfrey's collection.
I say, Winklebottom, that fellow must have been going like a bomb when you ran into that wall, what?
I think I've heard that one before, and it's not in very good taste.
I suppose when you think about it, it is quite an odd tradition. A little morbid, in fact. Look, the poor fellow even has some of his clothing still on him.
This chap is beyond even your skills, I fear. Let's leave him be.
うん。
Another fine piece of artwork from Gilfrey's collection. A bust of the great Caesar. Gilfrey was most interested in ancient history.
Good grief, look at his eyes. They look even more soulless than the real thing.
本物より
is
も
it
よ
with
ほ
you
ど
and primates,
死んだよう
Frumple?
なよ。
A bust of the great composer, Beethoven.
Not just a great composer, but an excellent at tricks too, you know. I hear he was an expert at rolling over.
うん。じゃあ、客間から行きますかね。電話はどうなの？
It would be prudent to alert someone on the mainland to the death. Hello? Operator? Ah yes, hello. I wonder if you'd be so kind as to connect me to Scotland Yard. Inspector Culver's office, if you please. Yes, thank you. What the
Don't
devil? The
go.
lights have gone out.
また
What
誰
on
か
earth
死んだん
was
じゃ
all
な
that
い？
about?
I'm not sure. I say, the telephone line has gone dead. And look at this.
Crikey, that's a bit of a mess. What could have done this?
Well, one thing's for sure. We're not going to be able to contact the mainland until we can get this repaired.
ネギがベリル。その他とか
Perhaps we
聞い
could
てみま
discuss
す
the
か？
other people who are here.
うん。
What can you tell me about the guests here?
I don't know any of them well. It's the first time we've had guests since the mistress died. God rest her soul. You're the last to arrive, so you'll find them all around the house.
Thank you very much. That'll be all.
じゃあ、客間に行きますか。新しい。アシカかな。ピーボディ牧師。ウィンスレット準男爵。ああ。こんなところに。ここに。
Oh, just look at him, Frumple. Died in his house tube network. It simply doesn't make any sense. He was such a hardy fellow.
If we can get him out, I'll determine what killed him. Never you fear.
だけどさ、これ、 ウーパールーパーだから溺れることはなさそうなんだけど、ダメだったのかな。あ、これ、かわいい。
I say, look at this old boy. It's Gilfrey and I during our school days.
学生時代。
those were happy times.
Not for me, couldn't abide school. The other boys used to make fun of my name. Dumple, they'd call me. The rotters.
じゃあ、アシカの牧師からいくか。ピーポディ牧師。
Greetings, sir.
Ah, hello, my child. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance at this sad time.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Lord Winklebottom III, and this is my colleague, Dr. Reginald Frumple.
Bless you, my children. I am Reverend Archibald Peabody.
Do you know why Gilfrey invited you here today?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't know. I've not heard from him for a few years until just recently when he wrote to me out of the blue. I know he had something to announce, but I'm afraid I don't know what.
It is most intriguing, to be sure. Do you know any of the other guests?
I believe I may have seen Madame Lavinia at some interfaith conference or other, but not to speak to. Other than that, I'm afraid not.
Well, thank you for your time, Reverend.
Oh, yes, quite so, my boy, quite so.
ギルフリン、旧友、アシカの牧師。やっぱアシカか。娘。あれまだ執事合ってないよね。でも追加されてますね。先にこっちの。ウィンズレット準男爵。
Greetings.
Ah, Winklebottom, isn't it? I've written reports about your exploits for my newspaper.
Oh, really? And which of our adventures have you covered?
Sorry, old thing. Not sure I recognize you.
Frumple? Dr. Frumple? You said you'd covered our cases.
Oh, that's right. You're the gentleman's gentleman, yes?
We're partners. Equal partners. Blasted hack.
All right, Frumple. Pleased to meet you, sir, but I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage.
Winslet's the name, old thing.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
I say, it's true what they say, then, about you preferring to walk on all fours. Bit old-fashioned these days, what?
I just happen to think it's rather more refined.
Plus he'd bash his bonds on the ceiling if he tried to walk in the modern style.
And how do you know Gilfrey? Do you know why you're invited here today?
In reverse order, and not a blasted clue, and I'm engaged to his daughter Constance.
You're a journalist, you say. Could that be the reason you're here?
Might be, old boy. The old fellow wasn't entirely taken with me, truth be told, but if he wanted somebody to get the word out about something, I'd certainly fit the bill.
You didn't get along with Gilfrey then?
Well, I mean, I've never actually met him, you understand. This is the first time Constance has brought me to the island. But I'm sure he wouldn't approve of me. Crikey, my own family don't. So why would somebody else's?
わあ、娘さんの婚約者は猫ちゃんなんですね。へえ。で、娘さんのこと聞いてみ
So
よ
you're
う。
engaged to young Constance over there.
Oh, Winklebottom, I'm a changed cat since meeting her. I was quite the party animal, but fair to say, she's tamed me.
You didn't get on with the Admiral, though.
It was nothing he said, you understand, but I don't think he approved. Don't have a lot of luck with family. Even my own disinherited me.
I say, that's rather harsh of them.
Too many parties, I suppose. And being a journalist is not exactly an appropriate job for somebody of my status, you know.
Most unfortunate.
I get to keep the title. I'm a baronet, don't you know? But I'm afraid it's left me rather cash poor.
Thank you for your time.
そうなんだよね。奥様もなんかアヒルっぽかったしね。そしてここにあるさ、鎧の足がさ、ひれついてる。なんか、かわいい。これ誰だろう？絵画だけど。なんかインコなんだ
This
けど。
chap is Lord Malcolm Schmidt. I've met him in a house a number
マル
of
コム・
times.
シュミット
A
卿。
great speaker, although I'm not sure all of it makes a good deal of sense.
Looks most distinguished.
Generally, yes, though not so much when food is around. He can get quite raucous at times.
レコード。
A collection of gramophone records.
Oh look, they have Sands of the Sea featuring Periwinkle, Flange and the Crustaceans. I love their music.
I think I'll stick to the classics. Now, let us have a look in here.
Oh, just some papers. How boring.
Not inherently so, but in this case, yes. They don't seem to have any great interest. Although it does seem odd that they're in such a mess. It's almost as if somebody had been rummaging through them in a hurry.
Best way, in my opinion, gets it out of the way. I much prefer reading things with nice pictures in them. Medical books have some excellent drawings.
One would hope that you at least glance at the words, mind you.
血が繋がってないのかなこれ見てみますか
Ah, look at this. It's Gilfrey and Ethelbert on their wedding day. A splendid time was had by all, I can assure you, Frumple. Such a tragedy, Ethelbert
あ、
had
奥
passed
様
away
も
so young.
若くして亡
Yes,
くなってるんです
terrible
ね
business. Just terrible.
なんかちっちゃくて可愛いな、
Ah,
うん
look at him here, the pride of the Admiralty. They say he had the sea running through his veins.
うんトロフィ
A
ー
sporting trophy won by Gilfrey. He was always such a strong, fit chap.
Won a few sporting trophies myself in my youth, you know. Came second in the all-boys egg and spoon race back at the old academy. They let me keep the spoon. Had to give back the anchor mind. Matron only laid it that morning.
本
A collection of books, nothing of any great interest right now.
今はいいのかじゃあ娘さんとこ行きますかあ、ちょっと待って木箱気になるこれはなんか地図なんだけどさ、これもまたなんかあれなのかな、アメリカ、ノースアメリカ、アフリカ、ロシア、あ、日本がなんかわからんこれなんだろう。ジャパンない。ジャパンが今この辺にあるはずだけどね。まあでもひめで踏みつけてるから。ちょっとと
You
りあえ
know,
ずこ
Frumple,
れは
I'm
ま
not
だ
sure
か
we have all
な。
the information we need to crack this
そうだ
puzzle.
ね。パズルを特には情報が足りない。おいしていきましょう。娘さんですね。
Greetings. You must be Miss Gilfrey. Our most sincere condolences on your sad loss.
すごい、ウツボパズル
If
が
it。isn't Lord Winklebottom. Father talked about you often. And you must be Mr. Frumple?
Doctor, actually. That is, I mean, sorry for your loss, miss.
First mother and now this. I think we must have done something unspeakable in a past life to suffer so much pain in this one. Don't you agree, Lord Winklebottom?
There has been some terrible tragedy here, I agree, but I fear there may be some more earthly causes for the most recent one, at least.
You think there's villainy at work here?
We don't know yet, however, his death was quite a shock, as far as I know, he was fit as a fiddle before he died. In any case, Dr. Frumple will be able to tell us more.
I think, if you don't mind, I'd just like to be left alone for a while.
Goodbye for now, Miss Gilfrey.
これはさ、たくさんの人に話聞くから大変だね。美味しそうな植物。とりあえず、手切りバサミを拾う。
Let's take these with us.
Indeed, it would be sheer folly to leave them. I say sheer folly, because they're...
Yes, I understood. Actually, I believe they're secateurs.
皮肉を言われる。このハサミで
This seems unlikely to be
どうに
effective.
もならないの？ホース。
I don't really want to lug around an entire hosepipe if I don't have a reason to. I once knew a chap who was killed after getting trapped in one of those. Sir Bumbles the Second. Very nasty way
バ
to
ッ
go.
ファルブインセマルハナバチのことですね。これに入っちゃったってこと？
This pitcher plant is full of nasty looking liquid. Some kind of sap, I presume.
What did you call me?
I have no idea what this sap is, and I'm certainly not going to touch it if I don't know it's safe. Maybe if we could find out more about it. A cactus, covered in dozens of needles.
I'm keeping well away. Got a dreadful phobia of needles, don't you know?
Doesn't that rather interfere with your work as a doctor?
Not at all. I just close my eyes when I use them, that's all.
違う人にも話聞きますか？この賞なんだ？
An award for Amphibian of the Year. A finer
You're
amphibian you could never hope to
sure.
meet, eh, Frumple?
お、かいまるさんコンビニです。今日はね、動物が出てくるっていうか、推理物をやってます。ポイントクリック制なんだけど意外にむずい。ここに、この人が死んじゃってるの、多分殺人事件なんだと思うんだけど、この人を、殺した犯人を探しておりますよ。ありがとうございます。夜中に。蓄音機見ようか。
One of those newfangled gramophone players. The music plays through this trumpet.
Modern technology is wonderful. Just look how tiny it is.
で、違う部屋行こう。使用人、キッチン。ダイニングルームに行こうか。お客さんいるからね。マダム・ラビーヤ。ディムセリア。水晶。
I believe these are used to see into the future. Rather a pity they can't see into the past, so we could find out what happened to Gilfrey. I say, Frumple, I can see a mist starting to form in this.
No, old boy, that's just your monocle steaming up because of the heat from the fire.
Oh, then we probably shan't get any answers this way.
貴重なウパルパル。そうなんだ。貴重なの？よいしょ。じゃあこの人に話聞いてみようか。かわいいけど。
Greetings.
You are Lord Winklebottom, are you not?
I say, that's amazing. Did you see all that new crystal ball? Or a message from the spirits, perhaps?
No, I saw an article about you in the newspaper earlier today.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose that would also work.
Anyway, I am very pleased to meet you. I am Madame Lavinia, and I am a spirit medium.
Well, quite. What can you tell me about Gilfrey?
Oh, that poor soul. Such tragedy in this household. First my dear Ethelberta, and now Aristotle. Their daughter must be devastated.
Quite so, very sad business all round. Very sad.
What's your connection to Gilfrey?
I've known Ethelberta since she was a duckling. I've no idea why darling Aristotle invited me today, though. None at all.
Thank you for your time.
あ、なんか追加された。霊媒師エセルパートの古くからの知り合い。さっきの見てみようか。違う。執事合ってないな。家族とは疎遠しか、この子は家族とは疎遠しかないのか。いや、リムセリアさんに聞いてみよう。ペリカンだね。
Greetings, madam.
What's that, young man? Speak up!
I said greetings, madam.
No, it's no good. No diction. That's the problem with you young people. You need to learn to project, my boy.
We're not going to get very far here, Winklebottom. My diagnosis is the old bird is deaf as a post.
I'm so glad to have you here, Frumple. I've no idea how I would manage without your expert opinion on such matters.
Oh, thank you, old thing.
Thank you for your time, madam.
What's that? Move your head closer. I can't hear you all the way up there.
I say, Winklebottom, do you know who this is? It's Dame Celia Wellington Boot.
I'm sure I have no idea.
But she's famous. Dame Celia was a star of the stage. I had quite the crush on her as a young calf.
有名な女優のようだ。はーい。パイプ。
This tube is part of the network of pipes Gilfrey used to get around the house. Being amphibious, he preferred to stay in these as much as possible.
Ingenious system, mind you.
この中で死ぬことあるの？だって。
A nice display of flowers. Lovely, delicious flowers.
カラーが生けてありますね。
I suppose a tiny nibble wouldn't hurt.
Careful, old thing, you'll get your head stuck in that vase.
I say you're right. Yes, my head goes all the way in. I can eat the stalks too.
うわ、食べちゃった。
There's nothing left to eat in this vase.
You're addicted, man.
うん。
A roaring hot fire, very cozy. Dame Sigurd's haberdashery bag. Knitting, sewing, wool, threads and such like.
ペンパイナップルおろしてもらおう。花食べちゃったね。食べると思わなかった。して。キッチン、使用人の部屋行きますか。なんか濡れてるんだけど。あ、ぬいぐるみ。
This looks like a child's doll. It seems to be a cuddly axolotl.
Bit of an odd thing to keep around.
Ugh, this bed is absolutely filthy. Rumble, what do you make of this?
Looks like some kind of slime or mucus. I'd say
軟
this
体
bed
動
is
物
used
の
by
類が
mollusk of
使っ
some
ていた
sort.
のではない
Filthy
か。
buggers.
あまり見るものがないのかな。
A bowl of fruit. You know what they say, Frumple. An apple a day keeps the doctor away.
Well, doesn't seem to have worked, does it?
うん。日本にタコかイカもいるのかな。カタツムリとか夜間、コンロ。
Right then, let's turn this thing on.
なんで
I say, Frumple, do you know how to work one of these things?
Not a clue.
うん。
At least we know we can make more tea if we need to.
Oh, that's a relief. I feel like I've been nursing this cup for hours now. Though I'll make it next time and put the milk in first like you meant to.
Oh my god. Frumple, look at this. This is terrible.
What? What is it?
They're keeping red wine in the refrigerator. This is sacrilege.
Oh, is that all? I thought you found something important.
赤ワインを冷やしすぎてるって言って怒ってる。冷凍庫扉。熱したバター。
A block of butter. Might be useful. It's rock solid, however.
I like it when it's solid. Easier to take a bite out of it, you know.
ナイフ。
It's surprising how often a good sharp knife comes in handy during an investigation.
冷蔵庫じゃダメですね、多分。セラーとかの温度ぐらいにしろって言いたいんじゃわかんないけど。これはどう？フライパン。
Frumple, you're the food expert. Do you think we should...
As you wish, but don't expect me to know what to do with it. I'm rather more interested in the end results than the process, you know.
冷やしすぎて怒られた。壊れた配膳用エレベーター。
just open this hatch?
うん。
Oh, blasted thing won't stay open.
これはこんなものかな。コンロの扉、石炭、見る。
I suppose you have to light these to heat up the cooker.
Splendid deduction as always, Winklebottom.
I can't just cause them to spontaneously combust.
When I was in the Calf Scouts, we'd make fires by rubbing twigs together.
I see, and do you have any twigs handy?
You don't have to poo-poo all my ideas, you know.
ボーイスカートで確かにガールスカート入ってたけど。
This door appears to be locked, most irritating.
Yes, quite so. Wonder where it leads to.
戸棚。うん。あ、マッチ。
Oh, there are some matches in this box. I'll take these, or rather this. There only seems to be one match left. Nothing of interest in here.
エレベーター怪しい。バター温める？ちょっと待ってね。
Just some odds and ends, nothing useful.
うん。
Just some crockery.
まだ早いのかな、温めるので。ちょっと一回、もう今キッチンってし、このドラム何？ 2階は行けないのかな。廊下、右廊下。あ、行けますね。全員に話だけ聞きますか。書斎、屋根裏。誰？こっちにもある。岩戸ビペンギン
This
み
is a
たいな。
self-portrait, apparently, of a fellow by the name of Lake Cabilius, a renowned scientist and explorer.
Maybe a colleague of Gilfrey's.
Perhaps so. I believe I may have met the chap once at a party held by him and his husband. Very good food, as I recall. Ah, I do believe I've met this gentleman, a fellow by the name of Tobin.
Wily looking chap. I dare say he would have a tale or two to tell.
Indeed so, quite the talented wordsmith too. He throws around some most impressive verbiage.
戻るときどうしたらいいの？あ、こっちか。ちょっと、書斎じゃなくてこっち行ってみようか。あ、でも上は普通のお家なのかな。
A portrait of Vitus Varnus.
Maybe somebody Gilfrey knew from his military days. Looks like a pretty tough, brave sort to me, at any rate.
Seems like a most agreeable fellow. A painting of one Max the Tux Sheldon.
結構出
I
てき
say,
ます
didn't this
ね。
fellow help us out on a case
人
once?
が。
Indeed so. Quite the
今
respectable
日中は
chap
無理かも
now,
しれ
but
ない。
had a bit
今
of
日
a
中にク
murky
リアを
past,
し
I
ようと思った
recall.
けど。
Yes, gave us some information about a particularly loathsome fellow who'd been running a smuggling ring.
メガネをしてたけど。おろ。
The guest bedrooms are all down here.
Don't know why we bother. Even the daftest criminal isn't. Well, that was a bally waste of time. What
え、
did I
浴
tell
室
you?
は行かないの？
But we had to do
浴
it.
室の絵がないのか。うん。あ、浴室こっちか。はい。あ、こっからこう出てくるのね。パイプを通って。便座？私外国のあれ行かないからわかんない。便座って自分で交換するの？
Different seats for small, medium, and large
あ、なるほ
posteriors.
ど。
Saves accidents with smaller animals falling in the bowl. Most considerate.
自分でくっつけるのか。
I don't wish to go right now, and certainly not with Frumple standing here.
Look at this. Silly beggars have put the toilet roll on the wrong way round.
You know, between this and the tea fiasco, I sometimes feel like I barely know who you are anymore.
トイレットペーパーの付け方これ逆って言ってたね。こうじゃないの？うん。
I'll just take this.
You know, I can prescribe medication if you need it. You don't have to go around stealing drugs from dead people.
It's an empty bottle, Frumple.
空の瓶をもらって。タオル。
This might prove useful.
Absolutely not. Why, if you take that, people won't be able to wash their hooves after their ablutions. Absolutely filthy. No, I won't allow it.
Part of Gilfrey's pipe network. This one must have allowed him to easily get into the bath.
Looks like great fun. Would be better with a mud pit at the end of it, though.
むしろなんで溺れたのかが知りたいよ。両生類なのに。
Just a swift pull and the water flushes away.
Isn't modern science wonderful?
品質いってみます。
I'm really not going to check all those bedrooms again. We should just forget about them.
そうなの？歴史じゃないのか。書斎行こう。あ、いたいた。カエルさんか、さっきの。スポード。プライス博士、カメレオン。
Oh, I say, this is a bit risque.
I've never understood why mole
やっ
rats
ぱ
are so
裸っ
averse
て
to
言えばデ
wearing
ズビだと
clothing
思い
like
ま
any
した。
normal animal.
Bunch of exhibitionists, if you ask me.
裸ではネズミは裸だからしょうがないよ。写真。
A photograph from one of Gilfrey's expeditions.
Chap suddenly got
エ
around
ジ
a
プ
bit,
トに
didn't
行ったん
they?
だね。じゃあまずはカエルさんに聞いてみますか。
Greetings, good sir.
着替えるかも。
Ulysses Spode of Spode, Spode, and Flabbernacle. At your service, sir.
What a ludicrous collection of names that is.
Quite so, Frumple. And what part do you play in today's events?
Don't rightly know, sir. Old Gilfrey wanted me to come and observe, he said. Worried there might be a spot of bother about whatever it was he was announcing.
Legal bother, you mean?
As you say. Wouldn't tell me in advance what the whole bally palaver was all about, though. I suppose now we'll never know.
Well, perhaps.
So, since I'm here anyway and the old boy has popped off, might as well sort through his paperwork and make sure everything is in order. Lots to sort out when somebody dies, you know. Especially somebody as rich as him.
We shall speak more later.
Always here if you need me.
Greetings, dear lady.
Oh, hello.
I am Lord Winklebottom III, and this is my
女性だった。
companion, Dr. Frumple.
I'm Vivian. Dr. Vivian Price.
You're a doctor.
Yes. Well, sort of. Not medicine. Geology. And physics. Also biology and linguistics. A few things.
Yes, well, medicine is difficult, especially for a, well, you know.
Frumple.
Oh, don't worry. I'm used to that sort of reaction.
Were you invited here for this great announcement too?
Me? Oh, no, I live here. Well, not here in the house, but on the island. I worked, I suppose, for Admiral Gilfrey.
Strange, the maid didn't mention other stuff.
No, she wouldn't. People tend to forget about me, you see, Mr. Winklebottom. Sometimes I think I might as well just blend into the scenery.
What was the nature of your employment here?
You know of Gilfrey's expeditions. I helped him examine the artifacts he brought back. Cataloguing, mostly. But sometimes there'd be something more interesting.
Anything recently? Could that be what he intended to announce? Some big discovery?
No, nothing. I'm sure I would have known if there was something like that. I am sorry, Mr. Winklebottom.
早いね。字幕は早いね。結構、
What
セ
do
リ
you
フも
know of the
早
other
い。
people in the house?
Not very much, I'm afraid. I haven't really spoken to anybody. I don't even know the staff all that well. I tried talking to the gardener earlier, but he was in a frightful temper.
庭師
You mentioned the gardener was in a bad mood. Do you know why?
Oh, well, he's always kind of grumpy, you know, but he seemed perfectly livid last time I saw him. Thought he was being given the sack, I think. Something about a vegetable patch. You should probably ask him.
Thank you, miss.
まあ、やっぱりカタツムリいたよ。ナメクジか。これ、庭師の人だね、多分。後で会いに行ってみる。
Might come in useful, I suppose. This must be a baby photograph of Constance.
Ah, look at her little bow.
I wonder if I can find any information about that plant we saw in the orangery. Ah, yes, here we are.
What does it say?
そこからなんです
Apparently,
か
that sticky fluid in the plant is a kind of resin. Mix it with a strong alkali and apply a heat source, and it'll set fire as
卵が
rock.
赤ちゃんって言って
Maybe
た。
we could use that for something if we can get hold of a heat source.
粘液がどう別に。風力弁、表示灯、パイプ。
This tube is part of the network of pipes Gilfrey used to get around the house. Being amphibious, he preferred to stay in these as much as possible.
Ingenious system, mind you.
カバの汗は赤いんだっけ？圧力弁。
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there.
Wait, we can't do this while the water pumps are turned on. We'd probably flood the house. Or, at the very least, I might get water in my tea.
じゃあこれを押せばいいんだけど。
The sign next to this light says, "Warning, do not open pressure valve when pump is powered."
Maybe just a slight turn, just to see what happens.
No, Frumple?
いやいや。ピンクだよね。赤っぽいっていうか。そうそう。あ、
Looks like our dear friend Inspector Culver has solved another case. It seems this was an international case. He was aided by a foreign chap named Inspector Waffles.
I'd rather go for a waffle right now.
Is there any time you couldn't?
なんか実績が解除されてる。コインケース見ますか。
I think I'll leave these be. Not really cricket to go around stealing from a dead chap.
I mean, you've done nothing but walk around picking up things that don't belong to you since we left home this morning, but have to draw the line somewhere, what?
A notepad. Looks like the top page has been torn off.
Oh, you know what this means. Quick, give me a pencil. I'm going to rub over it and reveal what was written on the torn-off sheet. This is my favourite.
Here you go then.
It's working, it's working.
Let me see now. 1 dozen eggs,
卵1
1
ダース、レタ
lettuce,
スを
a
1の
quart
牛
of
乳
milk.
1リットル。
Well done, Frumple. You've uncovered an old shopping
買い
list.
物のリスト。
How disappointing.
手紙用カッターナイフ。
A small blade used for opening letters.
My God, Winklebottom, this might be it. The murder weapon.
Other than there being no blood in the water, this blade barely being sharp enough to break paper, let alone flesh, and the fact the murderer would have to dry it off and place it back in his desk after using it, rather than just taking it with him, yes, I'd say this fits the facts rather well.
Nobody likes you when you act like a blasted clever clogs, you know.
On top of all that, we don't even know that this is a murder yet.
Yes, you've made your point.
I don't really think this diving suit would fit me. Photographs from some of Gilfrey's expeditions.
Chap certainly got around a bit, didn't he?
ここはこんな感じかな。
From what I recall, this door leads to the attic. Sadly, it appears to be locked at the moment.
Oh, why do people insist on locking doors all over the place? Most inconvenient. Nobody ever considers us.
I rather imagine Gilfrey wasn't expecting to die, so probably wasn't anticipating our investigation.
Well, yes, I suppose the whole thing is rather more inconvenient for him.
一体ウーパールパいつ出してもらえるんだ、そこから。外。あね。
Oh, I say, a gong. Shall I gong it?
I'm not entirely convinced that gong is a verb, but very well if you...
Gong.
You don't actually need to say gong, you know.
Oh, well, I suppose, but where's the fun in that?
Strange, the maid said this would call the butler, but he's nowhere to be seen.
執事来ないね。さっき。ユリアン・ポライス博士はヒルフリーの研究を手伝っていた。執事が来ないな。怠け者だね。三つ指怠け者か。ああ、フォーム整理をしてくれてる。そうかな、ゆっくり来るかな。ちょっと外行ってみますか。ちょっと今いないもんね、ここね。外。なんか、あ、いたいた。やっぱナメクジだった。カタツムリじゃない。ナメクジ。暗くない？大丈夫？これ見づらいね。
Do you mind? I have work to do. This storm is going to ruin my plants.
Perhaps you've not yet heard, but I'm afraid your master...
Oh, I've heard. And where does that leave me? That's what I want to know. Bloody inconsiderate of him it is.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
I wonder if you could help procure me some kind of portable heat source.
Procure a heat source? Look, Mush, if you want to borrow a lamp, just bloody well say so, why don't you?
Well, there is not too much trouble.
Oh, no, that's just fine and dandy. I tell you what, you wait here in the shelter while I go off in the middle of a bloody storm to find you a lamp. Wouldn't want you to go to any bother, like.
Most gracious of you, I'm sure.
Well, here you are then. Do be careful not to burn your bloody hooves on it, won't you? I'm off inside, now that I've battened down the hatches out here.
さっきのベッドの持ち主はこの人なのね。
Never did like invertebrates.
脊椎動物は苦手だ。 海水あれ、海水じゃダメじゃない？あ、泥だ。
I say,
Ah,
Frumple,
鍵
look,
だ。
there's an imprint here. Somebody must have dropped something in the wet mud. On the shape, I deduce.
It's very obviously a key. There's no need to act so ballet clever about it, you know?
As you say, a key.
痕跡。もう一回同じ
Somebody
こと
must
言う
have
の？
dropped a key in.
I
あ、
wonder
同
what
じ
is...
だ。どこの鍵なんだろう。
It's no good, we won't get anywhere in this weather. We'll have to wait until the storm clears up.
で、中に入ればいいのか
I say,
な。
Frumple, what on
あ、ちょ
earth
っ
was that?
と。
Some kind of commotion coming from the drawing room, I think.
Quickly, we must investigate. Quick, Frumple, to the orangery. Miss Gilfrey is in grave danger. Miss Gilfrey, what is it? Whatever is the matter?
Oh, Lord Winklebottom, it was terrible. A simply frightful thing.
I say, steady on. What are you talking about?
Out there, Dr. Frumple, out in the dark, it was a creature, a thing. I've never seen such a ghastly sight.
Are you sure, Miss Gilfrey? Could it perhaps have been Mr. Walters returning to his boat?
It wasn't a person, Lord Winklebottom. It wasn't an animal at all. It was wet and hairless and... Oh, God, that face! I shall never forget it.
What now? Please, try to be calm, Miss Gilfrey. We must investigate.
Oh, sirs, thank goodness you're here. He just burst in, soaking wet, ranting and raving about a monster.
Gah! A foul, fearsome beast! Away! Away with you!
Poor fellow looks in a bad way. Frumple?
Chap seems delusional. We should get him into bed for some rest.
Came at me out the trees, a malign monster! Ah! 'Tis after me! 'Tis after me!
Looks like he needs a good rest.
He can use one of the beds in the servants' quarters. I'm sure Ambrose won't object.
Right then, Frumple, let's help get him into bed.
As long as I don't have to get too close, he smells like a blessed brewery.
Come on then, old chap.
次から次へと。
Right, we've got the fellow settled. Should be right as rain soon.
As long as the bar guest doesn't come for him.
I say what?
Oh, never mind me, sir. Just a silly fancy.
Did you say Barguest? Like the name of this island?
It's daft, really, I suppose, but the bar guest is a ferocious monster said to roam the island at night. He's part dog, part monster. They say that anybody who sees it will surely die soon after.
Sounds like a pretty disagreeable chap, what? That's a poppycock, mind you.
Well, one last thing, sirs, if it pleases you. In all the commotion, Madame Lavinia has misplaced her crystal ball. Says it's been stolen. Would you believe it?
Dashed careless of her.
I've promised to keep an eye out for anything suspicious out here, but maybe you could go and talk to her.
Very well, we shall see what the problem is.
次から次へと意外に。獣を見たと言っていい。とりあえず会いに行ってみますか。イムセリア。
What can you tell us about the lady sat over there?
Oh, I can't get a word out of her. The old bat needs some sort of hearing aid, if you ask me.
These modern
Grandma?
hearing aids are a miracle
Grandma?
of science. Some are barely larger than a briefcase, you know.
I say, what's happened to your crystal ball?
Oh, it's that criminal sat in her chair over there. She's acting like she's oblivious, but look at her bill. She's clearly stolen it.
Well, that's really not on.
I even tried mentioning the Scottish play to shock it out of her, but she's deaf as a post.
The Scottish play?
The Shakespeare play. Macbeth. Actors are terrified of it. Think Shakespeare will come and eat them if it's even mentioned, or something like that.
Thank you for your time.
なんかここ口がさ、ここ前膨らんでなかったよね。食べたんでしょう。バーゲストはイギリスの伝説の怪物ブラックドッグ。あ、そうなの？
Madam, perhaps you could return the good lady's crystal ball.
What's that? Music hall? Ah, you must be a fan. Sorry, darling. I don't do requests.
Daft old bird.
ここになんか水晶入ってそうよね。
Macbeth.
The cheek! I do not have bad breath.
Well, that worked about as well as could be expected.
Thank you for your time.
What's that? Move your head closer. I can't hear you all the way up there.
Ugh.
うーん。
Dame Sealy's haberdashery bag. Knitting, sewing, wool, threads and such like.
それは変わらないね。絶対ここに入ってると思うの、水晶。
Thank you.
わからないな。今はできることはないかな。
I say, Winklebottom, I wonder if these chaps know what happened to Gilfrey.
You could ask, but I doubt they'd hear, and I don't suppose they saw anything anyway, and if they did, they wouldn't say. Now, let us have a look in here.
Oh, just some papers.
Not inherently so, but in this case, yeah.
Best way, in my opinion, gets it out of the way.
One would hope that you at least glance. Perhaps we could discuss the other people who are here.
I say, I gonged that gong over there and your butler fellow didn't show up.
Well, he's a bit on the slow side, but he's quite reliable.
やっぱりのんびりしてるの。
Who else is on the staff here?
Other than Ambrose, it's just Pumphrey, the gardener. Such a shame to see the house so low on staff. Oh, my lord, you should have seen the place when my mistress was still alive.
Used to be more of you, eh?
Oh, yes, sir. It's really just a skeleton staff now. The master was away so much on his travels. More so since the mistress passed away. He doesn't need a full staff these days, I'm afraid.
Thank you very much. Do you know why we've all been invited here?
Oh, I'm sorry, my lord. I don't. The master was being most mysterious about it. Something to do with his research, I'd fancy, but it's all beyond me.
That'll be all for now, madam.
"合わないなぁ。
This wire has been severed cleanly too, by the looks of it.
Bit suspect if you ask me. Can we repair it?
Maybe, if we can find some replacement wire to bridge the gap. The wire coat hanger might work, but I'll need to cut it into a few pieces first.
お、いけそうですね。どん
I'm
な
not
拾
sure
って
they're
るかな。
designed for metal, but these shears are just about managing to get through the coat hanger.
Looks like they're jiggered now, though. Best check them away.
Not the most professional repair, but I think this should allow us to use the telephone.
電話しますか。
Let's give this a try then. Ah yes, I have a connection. Operator, get me Scotland Yard.
Has it got through?
She's just connecting me now. Ah, greetings. This is Lord Winklebottom. I wish to report a suspicious death on the Isle of Bargest. I say hello? Hello?
What's wrong?
The line's dead. Must have gone down somewhere outside the house. Blast it, I don't think my message got through. It's down to us, Frumple. We must investigate this death ourselves. Mr. Walters?
Yeah, vast and away with you.
Is he drunk again?
A foul beast more terrible than the Kraken. Begone! Begone!
I think he might be dreaming.
Fella's gone crackers if you ask me.
I should never have shot that albatross. Cursed I be. But he knocked over me pint.
Seems like he's delusional, or at least I hope he is.
さっきのバターを溶かしてみますか。
Need a steady hoof to do this, as there's only one match left. There we go, the cooker is heating up nicely now. Let's put the pan on the stovetop. How thrilling, I've always wanted to try my hoof at cooking. Ah, look Frumple, the heat has melted the butter into an oily liquid.
溶けたバターがついたフライパン。それどうしたらいい？薬の瓶に。
I can hardly pick this up with my bare hooves. We'll need something to soak it up, I wager.
Well, what about your mane? That's probably absorbent.
That's a disgusting thought, Frumple. I'd really rather not. No, sorry.
じゃあもっと何かを拾ってこなきゃいけないよね。使う何か。Roots.
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
お肉、わかんない。何を入れるのかは。さっきの温室のあれかな。
From what I've read, this stuff might be useful. However, I will need something to pick it up with.
道具が必要。
Right then, I'll collect a quantity of sap in the empty bottle.
OK。フィクション小説。これ見てないね。本。フィクション小説。
Various works of fiction. These are most likely Ethelberta's. Aristotle preferred his scientific tomes instead.
Ugh, Shakespeare. The masters made us read it at school, toted old Ross. Don't mind the one with the two lovers from rival families of mongooses and capybaras, though.
I say, Frumple, there's a copy of the play Madame Lavinia mentioned here. Macbeth.
マクです。マクベスじゃなくて。
This seems unlikely to be effective.
これは違うのか。さっき書いてあったんだけどな。何だったか忘れちゃった。あ、わかった。これを何かすると固まるって言ってるね。忘れちゃった。一回上に行って百科事典見てきていい？
I wonder if I can find any information about that plant we saw in the orangery. Ah, yes, here we are.
What does it say?
Apparently, that sticky fluid in the plant is a kind of resin. Mix it with a strong alkali and apply a heat source and it'll set hard as rock.
Maybe we could use that for something if we can get hold of a heat source.
岩のように硬くなる。
I can hardly pick this up with my bare hooves. We'll need something to soak it up, I wager.
Well, what about your mane? That's probably absorbent.
That's a disgusting thought, Frumple.
何か吸うものか。吸うもの。
At least we know we can make more tea if we need to.
Oh, that's a relief. I feel like I've been nursing this cup for hours.
いや
At
間
least
違
we
え
know
て
we
おっし
can
ゃっ
make
た。
more tea.
Oh, that's a relief. I feel like I've been.
なんだ、なんか取れるものって他にあったかな。
Let's pour this sap into the imprint of the key. Yes, that's filled it nicely. A key-shaped hole filled with sap from a plant.
We do live a strange life, Winklebottom.
こっからこれを温めなきゃいけないね。鍵の跡。樹液が流し込まれた鍵の跡。思いつかん。一回こっち行ってみますか。フライパンどうなんだろうね。作って、あそこの、今樹液を入れたとこに入れるのかな。いや、これは特に変わってないな。
Ugh.
変わってないな。
A roaring hot fire, very cozy.
何か欲しいですね。早く出してあげたい。ここにご遺体が。
A relic of the Great Frog Wars. Gilfrey was most fond of ancient history.
I say, that axe he's carrying would do you a real mischief if you got on the wrong end of it.
こんなにかからないって言ったけど、結構かかるかもしれない。全然かかるかもしれない。ホース
I don't really want to.
Well, what is it?
I wonder, was there some trouble between you and Gilfrey? If you don't mind me saying so, you seem a touch put out.
Put out? Put out? I'm bloody livid, mush. The old git was planning to tell me to sling my hook. I heard him saying as much.
He was going to fire you.
Too bloody right he was. I heard him talking about me to someone over the phone.
And you're sure it was about you?
Of course it was. Gone too far this time, he said. Getting out of hand, he said. Just because I like to sample the vegetable garden from time to time.
Sample?
All right, I ate the old bloody lot. I mean, I can't help it, can I? It's in my bloody nature, isn't it?
Well, plants are frightfully tasty, old thing.
Exactly. You know where I'm coming from. And be honest, if it's a choice between some lovely homegrown lettuce and that slop barrel cooks up, well, I mean, you just would, wouldn't you?
Well,
自
thank
分
you for your
作っ
time.
た
Go on
家
then.
庭菜園の野
Push
菜
off.
食べてたのか。
See if I care.
庭の野菜を食べてしまったゲルフリーが自分を解雇するつもりだったと思っている。
Goodbye for now. Thank you for your time.
新しい選択肢がないですね。
Well, thank you for your time, Reverend.
Oh,
報
Do
告。
you know why we've all been invited?
Oh,
あ
I'm sorry, mate.
Perhaps we could discuss.
I say, I gonged that gong.
Well, he is a bit on the slow side, but he's quite reliable. I
Who else is on the staff here?
Other than Ambrose, there's just Pumphrey, the gardener. Such a shame.
Used to be more of you, eh?
Oh, yes, sir. It's really...
Thank you very much. That'll be all for now, madam. I'm really not going to check all those bedrooms again.
やっぱ寝室行かないのか。ここはもうなんもないもんね。
I say, Frumple, this is a portrait of King Alec, a most popular monarch in his day.
Oh, indeed so. A very good old boy, as I understand it.
Quite so, Frumple. A good boy indeed.
ちょっとヒント聞きますか。
Any ideas, old thing?
I'd like to see what's inside that hatch in the kitchen. We must be able to get it to stay open somehow.
あ、ハッチね。じゃあ切っていきますか。
I say, Frumple, if you hold this hatch open for me, I might be able to have a look inside.
Not a chance. I can't reach it with your whacking great foreman away. No, can't be done unless we can wedge it open somehow.
Just open this hatch.
Ugh, blasted thing won't stay open.
I can't get this into the gap to wedge open the door. Need something smaller.
もう少し小さいもの？
Let's take this with us.
You must be flummoxed if you think we're going to be in this blasted place long enough for you to start getting correspondence.
多分これでいけると思うんだ。さっきなんで取らなかったんだろう。取るって選択肢がなかったんだよ。
This might do the job if I hold the door open with one hoof and try to jam the letter opener in with the other. Yes, I think that's going to keep the door open. Right, with this door held open, I can just about get my head in here. Let's have a look inside, shall we? Well, that was a tight squeeze. I can't really do much down here, but I can have a look around at least.
あ、塩が。塩の袋があるね。
Looks like there are some bags over yonder, but I can't tell what's inside them. Alas, I cannot reach the switch from this undignified position. We'll need to get into the room.
瓶。
This is a bottle of lye, an alkali used for cleaning.
冷やしにかける。これ塩ここに入れてたのかな？
This system must feed water into the rest of the house. The taps, good for his pipe network, the orangery and so on.
でもアルカリをここにも入れてるのかわかんないけど。見えない？塩
Looks
って
like
書いてあ
there
る
are
よ。
some bags over yonder.
わかんないか。ここに入りたいんだけどね。
This door appears to be locked. Most
Must lead down to that cellar.
I can hardly pick this up with my bare hooves. We'll need something to soak it up, I wager.
Well, what
吸い
about
取
your
れるよう
name?
なも
That's
の。
probably absorbent.
That's a disgusting thought, Frumple.
吸い取れるようなものが持っていない。お、ヨウさん、コンビトン、ありがとうございます。ありがとう。すごい遅い時間に真夜中にいらっしゃい。ありがとうございます。今日はね、推理系のゲームをしてます。ポイントクリック制だからそんな難しくないだろうと思ったけどね、結構進んでない。全然進まない。なんだ？ 布がいるのか、布。
Dame Seagully's haberdashery bag. Knitting, sewing, wool, threads and such like.
でもないもんな。ハケみたいなものある？ハケね、見てないな。多分わかんないことあるから結構みんなも一緒に考えていただければ。いや、でもね、お休みのやつだからそんな一緒に適当でいいです。適当っていうか、まあまあ枕のお供に。これ、ご遺体です。これの殺しちゃった犯人を今探してんの。いや、わかんないな。特にこの、
Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, yes, quite.
ないな。吸い取る何か、紙を持ってこうともしないし。もう一度はさっき言ったしね。もう一回こっち行ってみようか。これは鍵閉
From
ま
what
っ
I
てる
recall, this
の
door leads to the attic. Sadly, it appears to be locked at the moment.
Why do people insist on locking doors all over the place? Most inconvenient. Nobody ever considers us.
I rather imagine Gilfrey wasn't expecting to die, so probably wasn't anticipating our investigation.
Well, yes, I suppose the whole thing is rather more inconvenient for him.
字幕を読んであげたいんだけど、早くてね、読めないんだよな。
Thank you, miss.
更新されてないな。
We shall speak more later.
Always here if you need me.
うん。
Any ideas, old thing?
We need to see if we can help out Madame Lavinia. We should go talk to her.
やっぱそっちか。そっちやりますか。
Thank you for your time. Macbeth.
The cheek! I do not have bad breath.
Well, that worked about as well as could be expected.
Madam, perhaps you could return the good lady's crystal ball.
What's that? Music hall? Ah, you must be a fan. Sorry, darling. I don't do requests.
Daft old bird.
Macbeth.
The cheek! I do not have bad breath.
Well, that worked about as well as could be expected.
Thank you for your time, madam.
What's that?
Ugh.
耳が遠いんだよな。さっき本があったっけ？ちょっと一回これで。情報が全然ないですね。ないな。どうしたらあれを返してくれるんだ。
A collection of books, nothing of any great interest right now. You know, this might just come in useful.
Just as long as you don't force me to read it.
あ、じゃあこれ渡すのかな。
I say, madam, I have a play here that might interest you.
The Scottish play. Oh, get away from me. Away.
あ、 出た。出た出た。
Thank you so much for getting my crystal ball back. I will let Beryl know that she needn't stand guard any longer.
Don't mention it, madam.
あ、でもそれか。では
Thank you for your time.
What's that?
Ugh. A roaring hot fire, very cozy.
したらもうやることがな
Any
い。
ideas, old thing?
Look, we know we can use that sap as a resin. That has to be helpful somehow.
何かに役に立ちたいけど、救える何かがないといけないのか。
Dame Sealy's haberdashery bag. Knitting, sewing, wool, threads and such like.
布がこれぐらいしか思いつかないな。
Thank you for your time.
What's that?
Ugh.
あ、わかった。わかったぞ。思い出したぞ。
This might prove useful.
Absolutely not.
なんでダメっていうの？
Look at this. Silly beggars have put the toilet roll on the wrong way round.
You know, between this and the tea fiasco, I sometimes feel like I barely know who you are anymore.
取れないのか。これ欲しいな。タオルじゃないのかな。ありがとうございます。
This might prove...
Absolutely not.
もうなんでダメって言うんだ。タオル欲しいな。用人の部屋に何かあったかな。あ、ぬいぐるみはこれ。
This looks like a child.
Bit of an odd thing to keep around.
違うのか。
Ugh, this...
Looks like some kind of...
A sharp kitchen knife. No.
違うの？ナイフで何か。
This seems unlikely to be effective. This seems unlikely.
じゃあ違うな。トイレットペーパーとかに使うかな。あれくらいしか思いつきませんね、今ね。
This seems unlikely to be effective. I'd really rather not.
うん。
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
じゃあダメだ。思いつかない。思いつかないよ。あれを何とかしたい。救える何かってなんだ？
This is the most upsetting thing that's happened.
I'm not sure it's quite at the top of my list, Rumple.
うん。新聞
I have reservations.
行き詰まりますね。なんだろう。あれを吸い取れる何かが。
Any ideas or
Look, we know we can use that sap as a resin.
そ
That
う
has
だ
to
よ
be
ね。
helpful
やっぱりそう
somehow.
だと思う。わあ、これわからないね。なんだろうね。キッチンにはないもんな。キッチンペーパーとかない。
I have reservations about doing this.
違うの？これを救いたいんだよな。よいしょ。結構引っかかりますね。引っかかっている。
I'm really not sure what the... A collection of gramophone records.
Oh, look, they have sounds of the sea fetching periwinkle.
I think I'll...
わあ、ここわからんな。
Goodbye for now, Miss.
Well, what is it?
Well, thank you.
Go on then.
会話に進展がないもんね。
Thank you for your time. Well, thank you for your time.
Oh, yes, quite so, my boy, quite so.
一通り聞いてみよう、もう一回。ないなぁ。ないね。
Always here if you need me.
This seems I have reservations.
うん。いや、これがわからないとちょっとあれだな。
A collection of old foreign coins. Gilfrey liked to keep them as a memento of his travels.
I had a patient pay me in foreign currency once. Gave me 1,000 something or others as payment. Thought I was rich, but it turned out they were only worth half a crown.
うん。何を使うんだ？包丁で。
I'm really not sure what the plan.
うん。わかんない。ここにこだわってると違うような気がする。
This might prove useful.
Absolutely not. Why, if you take that, people won't be able to wash their hooves after their ablutions. Absolutely filthy. No, I won't allow it.
結局ね、ウツボカツラの樹液自体はもう型にはめましたよ。あとはあそこに多分溶かしたバターを持ってくんじゃないかと思うんだけど。 それがわからない。
No, I don't think this is right.
違うって言ってね。
I have reservations about doing this. I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
うん。
This door appears to be locked, most irritating.
やっぱりあそ
Mostly
こ
down
の
to that
鍵なん
cellar
だよ
you stuck your
な。
neck into earlier.
もう
It's
一回
open
見てみ
now,
よう。
so I should be able to look inside.
あ、扉開いて中見られる。え？見てくれ。
Right, with this door held open, I can just about get my head in here. Let's have a look inside, shall we?
バターなのかな？わかんない。だけど、あれを入れただけだとね、どうにもならなかったんだよな。もう一回見に行ってみますか。乾いたらいけるのかな？
A key-shaped hole filled with sap from a plant.
We do live a strange life, Winklebottom.
これに包丁かな？
I'd really rather not.
うん。やはり進まない。いや、わかんないな。あれをなんとかしなさいって言うんだけど。
This appears to be a large collection of books about botany.
Plants and whatnot. How dull. Biology is much more interesting.
I wonder...
What does it say?
Apparently, that sticky fluid in the plant is a kind of resin. Mix it with a strong alkali and apply a heat source and it'll set hard as rock.
Maybe we could use that for something if we can get hold of a heat source.
バターは関係ないのかな？アルカリ、地下にあったよね。地下にあるやつ。
Right, with this door held open...
アルカリここにあるんだけど。取れる？
This is a dangerous substance. I don't especially want to pick it
Ah,
up with my
取ってくれん
mouth,
の？
but I suppose I don't really have a choice.
何回かやんないとダメなのか。これでじゃあいけるかもしれないですね。あ、いけたいけた。こうやって取れる
Let's。put this alkali into the sap then.
Yeah, let me do it. This needs the steady hoof of a surgeon. Oh dear, well, it all went in at any rate.
適当すぎる。
There's a mixture of sap and alkali in this hole now. If the book we read
熱
is
し
to
た
be
ら
believed,
固ま
it
る
just
よう
needs
だ。
heat to harden it.
Shame it's so bloody freezing out here, really.
熱したら固まることになった。
A nice hot fire.
うん。あ、シャルルーツさん、コンビトです。ありがとうございます。これ、めっちゃ遅い時間に来たぞ。ありがとう、ありがとう。今はね、謎解きでね、結構詰まってる。うん。どれが取れてどれが取れないのかがね、ちょっと分かりにくいからね。やっぱりこれはいるんだね。熱するために溶けたバターがついたフライパン。
I can hardly pick this up with my bare hooves. We'll need something to soak it up, I wager.
Well, what about your mane? That's
That's a disgust.
これでやったタオルが取れるのかな？もうタオルかトイレットペーパーしか考えつかないんだけど。ありがとう。
This might...
Absolutely not.
なんで
Why,
ダ
if
メ
you
って
take that,
カ
people
バが
won't be
言
able to
う。
wash their hooves after.
タオル欲しい。トイパーは？
Look at this. Silly beggars have put the toilet roll on.
You know, between this and the tea fiasco, I sometimes feel like I barely know who you are anymore.
今日はね、推理なんだけど。まあまあ詰まりながらやってるかな。ちょっとあれ吸うのなんだろうな。なぜ一つのものが片付かないと次に進まないのか。
Dame Sigurd's haberdashery.
布が欲しいな。布っていうか。このぬいぐるみ違うのかな。
This looks.
Bit of an odd thing to keep.
うん。
I'd really rather not.
熱したもの。
A collection of books, nothing of any great interest right now.
Now, 開けてみて。でもこの紙じゃないと思う。
Now, let us have a look.
Oh, just some
Not inherently so, but in this case,
best way, in my opinion. Gets it out of the way. I much prefer reading things with nice pictures in them.
one would hope that you.
そう、ぬいぐるみを解体して使えるかなと思ったけど、ダメそう。
I don't really want to look around.
その
Perhaps we
中
could discuss.
あ
Thank
り
you
がと
very
う。
much. That'll be all for now.
いや、わかんないな。ちょっともう一回。
Nothing else of use in here.
何にもない。いや、もうさっき見
Nothing
た
of
もん
interest in
ね。
here. Just some crockery.
むずい。頭が硬いのか。この下はもうなさそうなんだよな。いやー、なんだろう。
This is the most upsetting thing. That
I'm not sure it's quite at the top. Looks like our dear friend Inspector.
I'd rather go for.
Is there any time? Any ideas, old thing?
Look, we know we can use that sap as a resin. That has to be helpful somehow.
いや、それは分かってるんだよ。新聞紙、紙類じゃないんだね、じゃあ。
I believe these are used to see into the future. Rather a pity they can't.
No, old boy, that's just your monocle steaming up because.
Oh, then we probably shan't.
これ
There's
か
nothing left to eat in this.
You're addicted.
A long round glass vase. It's crystal clear.
Don't go sticking your head in there again. Wouldn't want to get stuck.
うん。
Thank you for.
What's that?
うん。これは進まないな。どうしよう。
Thank you for your time. I once knew a chap who was. That book we read.
もう固めたんだけどね、熱がいるっていうんだね。
Goodbye for now, Miss Gilfrey.
何かを誰かからもらうわけではないんだよ、きっと。わー、わからないな。一回じゃ終わらないかもしれないですね。なんか入れ物。
Different seats for small meat. I don't.
いやー、タオルしか思いつかないな。はい。
Part of Gilfrey's pipe network.
Looks like great fun. Would be better with a mud.
うん。
Look at this, silly bed.
You know, between this and the tea fiasco, this might prove.
Absolutely not. What?
いや、むずい。この先はいけないから、フライパンごと持ってくのはダメなのか？火を灯ってないランプ。
I'll just touch the wick to the flame, and here we are. The lantern is illuminated.
これは明るくなったけど、これをなんとか
I
し
can
た
hardly
い。
pick this up with my bare hooves. We'll need something to soak it up, I wager.
Well, what about your main?
That's a disgusting thought, Frumple. At least we know we can make more.
Oh, that's a relief. I feel like I've been...
うん。髪の毛って言ってるね。なんかの毛かな？わかんない。行ってみますか。ランプだけでいけるかな？あ、い
Let
け
me
んの
try
か
and
な？
apply heat from this lamp to the resin mixture.
ランプ
Let's
な、
see what happens.
ランプの温度だけでいけんの？
Oh, can't see anything happening. How
あ、ダ
boring.
メそう。
Bit time, Frumple.
もう少し待つの？
Can we go now? I'm so bored waiting for this.
You know, Frumple, I rather think we can. Look, the resin is
あ、
set solid,
固まっ
just like
た
the。book said.
ナイス。
Oh yes, never doubted it for a moment.
よかった。
Looks like we
私
now have a
なんか
copy of the key
バターを
we've
持って
dropped
か
in.
なきゃいけない
Now
の
to
かと
find
思っ
what
た。
is the key to.
よし、じゃあ行きますか。どっちだろう？キッチンかな？ありがとう。ありがとうございます。
Maybe this key we made will fit the lock on the cellar door.
By Jove, it works. Well done, Winklebottom.
Oh, unfortunately it snapped off in the lock. I suppose the resin wasn't really strong enough. Still got the door open anyway. I suppose they must keep a few cooking supplies down here too.
Foolish if you ask me. It'll get all damp in this place.
あ、よかった。ありがとうございます。ポンプのスイッチ。
This switch seems to be connected to the pump system that drives water through Gilfrey's in-house pipe network.
わかんない。なんだろうね。お、止まった。したら
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there. It's no use. The wheel is completely seized up.
あ、これ
We'll
か。
need to lubricate it somehow.
Bound to be
こ
some
れじゃない？
oil or grease around the place somewhere.
これだな。油。しかし、こっからが、あれだ。これを染み込ませる何かがいるんだ。下に何個したかな？
I suppose they must keep it.
Foolish if you ask.
This system must.
いや、ここ関係ないのか。やっぱり何かしらはいるのね。なんだろう。バターパイプの回すのにいりそうだけど、それがわからない。ちょっとそれからもしかしたらいけるのかな。順番があるのかも。
Absolutely not.
ダメなのダメ言われる。
Look at this, silly beggars.
You know, between this and.
ダメか。
Any ideas, old thing?
We might need to lubricate that water system wheel. Is there a bit of cloth or something hanging around we could use to wipe grease on it?
ないんですよ。ないからこれが欲しいんで
This
すよ。
might prove useful.
Absolutely not.
布が落ちてないか。
Look at this, silly beggars.
You know, between this and.
ちょっとカバメ布が落ちてる。ぬいぐるみ使いますか？
This looks like a.
Bit of an old thing to keep.
I'm really not sure. I have reservations about doing this.
これがわかんないよ。出してあげたい。なんか今いたね。今外誰かが歩いてた。
I'm really not sure what the plan is here. This seems unlikely to be effective.
「布が欲しいんだけどな。
I'd really rather not.
火のついた石油ランプはまだ使うかな？
I have reservations.
どこで使うんだろう。いや、わかんないな。
Ugh, this bed is absolutely filthy.
違
Looks
う
like
でし
some
ょ。
kind of slime.
No, sorry.
いや、ここじゃないな。なんだろうな。鹿の頭。
I'd really rather not.
I say, Winklebottom, that fella must.
I think I've heard that.
I suppose when you think about it, it is quite an odd tradition. A little morbid, in fact.
This chap is beyond even your skills.
わあ、結構わかんないね。これ手詰まりかも。ネイラは開けないし。
I wonder if I.
What does it say?
Apparently, that sticky.
Maybe we could use that.
Looks like our dear friend Inspector.
I'd rather go for a walk.
Is there any time you couldn't? I have This tube is part of the network of
Ingenious system.
わかんないな。バターをどうやっていくのかわかんない。持っていくのか。
Perhaps we could discuss.
I say.
Well, he's a bit on the slow side, but he's quite reliable.
Who else is on the staff here?
Other than Ambrose, it's just Pumphrey, the gardener. Such a shame to see the house so low on staff.
Used to be more.
Oh, yes, sir. It's really just a skeleton staff.
Thank you very much. That'll be all for now.
困ったな。これはわからないですね。
I'd really rather not.
なんか羽とかもらえるのかダメか。
Do you know any of the other?
I believe I may have seen Madame Lavinia at some interfaith conference or other.
Do you know I?
Oh, I'm afraid I wouldn't know.
It is most. Well, thank you.
Oh, yes, quite.
宮治か。いや、今日中には無理そう。してわからない。今、詰まってしまいましたね。あ、なんか外何かが歩いてるね。外行ってみようか。外行けるかな。出ないところ外ぐらいしかない。
It's no good. We won't get anywhere in this weather. We'll have to wait until the storm clears up. I'd really rather not.
いや、わかんないな。なんだろう。
And how do you know?
In reverse order, and not a blasted clue, and I'm engaged to his daughter Constance.
You're a journalist, you say. Could that be the reason you're here?
Might be, old boy. The old fellow wasn't entirely taken with me, truth be told, but if he wanted somebody to get the word out about something, I'd certainly fit the bill.
You didn't get along with Gilfrey then?
Well, I mean, I've never actually met him, you understand. This is the first time Constance has brought me to the island. But I'm sure he wouldn't approve of me. Crikey, my own family don't, so why would somebody else's?
Thank you for your time. A relic of the Great Frog Wars. Gilfrey was most fond of ancient history.
I say, that axe he's carrying would do you a real mischief if you got on the wrong end of it.
A long metal axe. It seems very sturdy. Even the handle is metal.
I say, Winklebottom, I bet Gilfrey liked this axe a lot. Or because he's an axolotl.
Yes. I understand. A curious box. Oddly, it seems to be fixed in place. It appears, however, that parts of the map itself might actually move slightly. You know, Frumple, I'm not sure we have all the information we need to crack this puzzle.
わからん。よいしょ。浴室ぐらいしか思いつかない。でも違うって言われちゃうもんね。包丁なんかに使うのかな。
From what I recall, this door leads to the attic. Sadly, it appears to be locked at the moment.
Why do people insist on locking doors all over the place? Most inconvenient. Nobody ever considers us.
I rather imagine Gilfrey wasn't expecting to die, so probably wasn't anticipating our investigation.
Well, yes, I suppose the whole thing is rather more inconvenient for him.
You mentioned the gardener was in a bad mood. Do you know why?
Oh, well, he's always kind of grumpy, you know, but...
Were you invited here?
Me? Oh, no, I live here. Well, not here in the house.
Strange, the maid didn't mention other stuff.
No, she wouldn't. People tend to forget about me, you see, Mr. Winklebottom.
What was the nature of your employment here?
You know of Gilfrey's expeditions. I helped him examine the artifacts he brought back.
Anything recently? Could that be what he intended to announce? Some big discovery?
No, nothing. I'm sure I would have known if there was something like that.
Thank you, miss. A photograph from one of Gilfrey's expeditions.
Chap suddenly got around a bit.
Photographs from some of Gilfrey's expeditions.
Chap suddenly got around a bit, didn't he?
Photographs from some of Gilfrey's expeditions.
Chap suddenly got around a bit, didn't he?
Coin case.
A collection of old foreign coins.
I had a patient pay me in foreign currency.
いやー、わからん。わ
reservation.
かんないですね。まあまあ、もうちょっとわかんなかったら、ちょっと次回に回しますか。いや、今日中に行けるかなと思ったけど、詰まりましたね。
Go.
布とかがないもんな。報告。
Do you know why we've all been in?
Oh, I'm sorry, my lord.
Perhaps we could What can you tell me about the...
I don't know any of them well.
あー、変わんないか。
Thank you very much. That'll be all for now. What can you tell us about the...
Oh, I can't get a word out of her. The old bat needs...
These modern hearing...
What can you...
Oh,
Quite so, very sad business.
What's your connection to Guilford?
I've known Ethelberta since she was a duckling.
うん。
Thank you for your...
あ、じゃあヘルプ出してもいいですか？ヘルプを出してもいいかな？
This painting is called Adventure Awaits, apparently.
Personally, I could do it.
え、これカイバルさんもう分かったの？私は全然分からん。窓。あ、
I'm not going to open these, it'll let in a terrible draft.
うん。
Large double windows looking out onto the island.
Not exactly the jolliest view one could ask for.
うん。ない包丁でなんかするのかな？客間は。あ、やっぱりそれ調べるんですか？さっきもね、
I say,
調べてたんだ
Winklebottom,
けど
that fella
ね
must。have been going like a bomb when you ran into that wall, what?
I think I've heard that
I suppose when you think about it,
this chap is beyond even your...
あ、これかな？ネクタイ？
The moose's tie.
used to have to wear one at school.
こ
Hated
ん
the
なの
wretched
わからん
thing.
よ。
Was
わ
always
かり
thinking
に
of
く
soup.
い。
And you didn't like walking
あ
around
りがとう
wearing
ご
a
ざい
dirty
ます。
tie?
It's not that, it would soak some of it up so I'd have less to eat. Rather fond of soup.
これ
Can't
で
get
手
this
は
off
取
my
るん
hoof. I
だ。
think it's been glued on by the taxidermist.
うん。
Sorry about this, sir, but I'm...
My lord, whatever are you doing? Stop that this instant.
Oh, frightfully sorry, madam.
Can't do this while the old goat is hanging around, what? We may need to convince her to leave.
えやけん、
Perhaps you should get some rest, dear lady.
I am feeling quite tired after all the commotion. I suppose there won't be any more guests now, and the madam's missing item has been found.
毛じゃなくてネクタイなんで
She
す
can
ね。
rest.
うん。これでじゃあいけるか
Sorry
な。
about this, sir, but I'm afraid we have need of your tie.
いや、さっきのタオルでいいじゃん。タオルでいいじゃん。
No, sorry.
これじゃないの？
I suppose this fabric will soak up the grease. Ah, yes, we now have a greasy tie. How...
You do the strangest things, Winklebottom.
ありがとう、ありがとう。カイパルさんありがとうございます。いや、わかりにくいな。
Right then, I'll wipe this liquid butter around the valve using the
ありがとうご
tie
ざい
and
ます。
put up a dead moose's mounted head.
There is literally no simpler way we could have done this.
I think I might dispose of this now. It's absolutely disgusting.
え、捨てちゃうの？これで圧力弁を回す。
Let's give this a turn and see if we can't drain the system to get Gilfrey out of there. The lubrication has helped, but I still can't turn it. If only I had some leverage.
てこの原理、さらに？いや、棒がいるのか。棒をどっかで探してこないといけない。いや、違
This
う
system must...
ぞ。この棒は取れないのか。こういう足のね、マークとかになるんだったらわかるんだけど。てこの原理。 うわ、またわかんないやつじゃない棒ですよ、棒。包丁も使えるのかやってみよう。
I'd really rather. Sorry, my friend, I'm rather afraid I've more of a need for this than you
こ
do.
れか
There's。just nothing you won't half inch given the chance, is there?
一回動いてしまえば割と済むんだけど、詰まるとすごいね、時間かかってしまうね。
Lubricating the valve wasn't enough, but maybe this will help us get some leverage on it. Since there's no way to contact the mainland, we should flush out the body and perform an autopsy ourselves.
Are you sure you know what you're doing? The guilt-free estate will not be held liable for any damage or injury caused by incorrect operation of that device, you know?
Oh, hang it all, what's the worst that can happen?
うん。あ、やっとご遺体を出せるよ。謎解きゲームあるある。
Oh, bloody hell!
あ、やっぱりさ、お水に塩が入ってたんじゃない？あ、なんかかわいい。こっから第2幕か。だいぶかかりますね。ありがとうございます。いや、これは大変だな。こっから第2幕ですよ。
Well, that was a most eventful night.
Quite so, old boy.
Hopefully our call got through to the police on the
やめ
mainland,
口
but I
が。
don't hold out much hope in that regard.
Our first priority should be the autopsy. I'll need to go and have a look at the body.
Good lord, what was that? It sounded like it came from the drawing room. We must
そうなるね。
investigate.
やめ口のご遺体が今度じゃん。
Please come quickly!
It's Miss Gilfrey again. Hurry, Frumple.
Oh, Lord Winklebottom, Dr. Frumple, thank goodness you're here. I just came back this morning and I discovered this horrific mess.
What a disgusting sight. What on earth is it?
I do believe it's Mr. Pumphrey, the gardener.
溶け
Whatever
てし
could
ま
have
ったん
happened
だ
to him?
ね。
Poor chap looks to have been doused in salt water. Deadly to certain invertebrates, you know.
Salt water? Why would salt water be running through the pipes in here?
I need some fresh air. You'll find me outside if you need me.
うん。
Oh, look at this!
Ah, Miss Price! You gave me quite the start. I didn't notice you coming in.
Story of my life. This is fascinating, though. I'd heard this could happen to slugs, but I've never witnessed it before. Oh, I would like to study it.
Bit grim.
I don't really want to lug around an entire hosepipe if I don't have a reason to. Poor Mr. Pumphrey.
I say, you don't think this had anything to do with us messing around with that water system, do you?
Oh, I don't suppose so, no. On balance, I'm certain this was just a terrible but entirely unrelated accident.
あれをいじってたかなと思うんだけど。かわいそう。仕事ない
Tell
よ
us a。bit about your work.
It's hard to know where to begin.
ああ、
New
同じこと
catalogue.
か。
I wasn't just...
最近の
Had
発
you
見
made
は
any
ないね。
significant discoveries?
No, nothing out of the...
Could we perhaps take a look at your notes to see if there's anything that stands?
I'm afraid not. Mr. Gilfrey took them and I don't know where he put them.
Thank you, Miss Price.
お、なんか追加になって。ギルフリーが彼女の記録を持ち出した。ご遺体をじゃあ見に行きますか。やっと進んだ。ありがとう。ありがとうございます。やっと進むたびに人が死んでいく。
Poor Gilfrey. How sad he should end up like this. I suppose we should search the body for clues.
Looks like there's something in his pocket. We should probably take a look. I'll need to perform an autopsy as soon as possible, too.
Let's try to do this as quickly as we can. I don't like to think of him just lying here in the bathtub like this.
You know, this sort of reminds me of that case we had in Yorkshire a few years back. Remember that? Hogfellow was murdered by being pushed down a hill in a bathtub. Last of the summer swine, the press called it.
Shall we get on, Frumple? Right then, I suppose you'll need to perform this autopsy.
Trouble is I don't have all my equipment. Wasn't expecting to need it. At the very least I'll need a knife, some needle and thread, and some kind of apron to protect myself. Have to ask around, I suppose.
なんと、そんなものがいるのか。
Dame Celia's haberdashery bag. Knitting, sewing, wool, threads and such like.
Go on then, pinch a needle and thread while she's not looking.
Dr. Reginald Frumple, I'm appalled. We must ask her if we wish to borrow her belongings.
Like you asked when you made off with that dead chap's tie, you mean?
Dame Celia, we should like to borrow your sewing kit.
Don't mumble so, darling.
Farewell, Dame Celia.
What did you say?
Dame Celia's haberdashery.
Go on then.
Dr. Reginald Frumple.
Like you asked when you made off with...
笑っちゃダメなのか。
I'm not going to open these. It'll let.
エプロンあ、
Ah, Miss Clutterbuck, I wonder if you might be able to lend us your apron for a short time.
I think not, my lord. I'd be lost without it. Give me a minute and I'll get you one of my spares, though. Here you are, my lord. You can keep this one. It never did me any good in any case.
Oh my. Here, Frumple, you can keep hold of this. Thank you, Miss Clutterbuck. This tube is part of the network.
Ingenious system.
Yeah.
Greetings, madam.
I say, what? I say, speak up. Oh, you young people do mumble so.
I said...
No, it's no good. I can't hear you. I can't talk to you if you're not going to speak clearly.
Daft old bird, she needs her ears syringing if you ask me.
Dame Celia, we should like to borrow your sewing kit.
Don't mumble so.
Farewell, Dame.
What did you say?
お、なんか来た。耳が悪い。いや、もうさっきから知ってるよ。耳が悪いよ。
Madam?
あ、特にないね、
Thank you
用
for
事
your
が
time.。
全然用事がない。ナイフと針と、ナイフはある。針と糸か。この人しか持ってないだろうな。あ、いない。いなくなってる。あ、いない。外にいるって言ったね。
Well, the rain appears to have cleared up at least. This will make exploring the rest of the island rather easier.
Yes, wouldn't have wanted to go out in that storm. My tea would have been watered down something rotten.
紙の束。
Have you finished sorting through Guilford's paperwork? Did you find everything you needed?
Well, not everything. There were some papers missing. If you find any of his documents or such like, do let me know.
Thank you, Mr. We could easily get lost out on the island. We should try and find a map first.
え、地図いるの？島の地図。島の地図いるんだ。いや、またこれ進まない感じが。島の地図。いや、どっかに貼ってあったかな。やっぱりもうこれやろうな。先にこれやるんだろうな。
A fine-looking grandfather clock, though it appears to be stopped currently. I suppose nobody has wound it for a while.
My third cousin had one of these. I used to mess around with the hands to hear the cuckoo going off.
Are you sure that's not a cuckoo clock you're thinking of?
No, my third cousin is a cuckoo and he really hates me messing around with his grandfather clock.
If I turn the hands, I can make the clock chime. If I turn the hands, I can make the clock chime. Farewell then.
What did you say?
Madam, thank you for your time. Thank you, Miss. Well, goodbye for now.
God be with you, man.
これはまた島の地図。
The sign next to this light says, "Warning, do not..."
Maybe just a slight turn. Just a...
No, Frumple.
これはまたまた詰まるやつかもしれない。
We should check his pockets.
ポケットね。
Frumple,
ポケ
will
ッ
you
ト
do
か。
the honors?
Only thing he has on him is a key by the looks of it. Nothing else here.
あ、やったー。鍵手に入れたね。じゃあ屋根裏部屋に行けるかな。
Well, we have a key and we have a locked door. It would be most remiss of us not to at least attempt to use one with the other.
Well, go on then. Stop wittering on and just try it.
Oh, very well.
あ、開いたね。
No luck, I'm afraid. The door appears to be jammed shut.
I
そうな
swear I can
の。
hear movement inside, though. I say, you in there. I insist you open this door at once. Well, I'm out of ideas. We need to force it open somehow.
どうにかして開くの。あ、なんか落ちてる。
Look, Frumple, somebody seems to have dropped a book.
Anything good? I like that one where animals from space came down in weird two-legged walking machines, then caught rabies and died. Very exciting.
No, actually, it appears to be a prayer book. We should return it to its rightful owner. Strange that it would be here, mind you.
これをこの人
I'm
か
really not sure
な。
what the plan is here.
違うの？
This seems unlike.
違う。誰のだろう。どうしよう。
No.
あ、牧師さんか。
I wonder, is this prayer book yours, perhaps?
Oh, goodness, yes. I've been looking for that all morning. Wherever did you find it?
Rather curiously, we found it behind a locked door leading up to the attic.
Oh my, well, that is most strange. I really can't account for that at all. Most strange indeed.
Nonetheless, I'm glad I was able to return it to you. Well, goodbye for now.
God be with you, my son.
それだけですか？怪しいっていうか、それだけなのって感じだけどね。もう一回見に行ってみる？
No luck, I'm afraid.
I swear I can hear movement inside. Well, I'm on my
誰
way.
かいるんだね。誰かいるのに。なんであんなところに。でもあれ以上の話を、ああ、これか。うん。あとあれだね。お塩が混ざってたの見ますか？
I suppose they must.
Foolish if you ask me.
違うよ。ここに塩を入れたんじゃないの？
This system must feed water into the rest of the house. The taps give.
うん。それだけそれだけか。そしてこの時計が鳴ると何なんだろう。
If I turn the hands, I can make the clock chime.
うん。やったとて。
Dame Sealy's haberdasher.
Go on then, Pin.
Dr. Reginald from.
Like you asked when you...
I believe these.
No.
Oh, then we.
もう一回ご遺体見に行こうか。あ、ポケ
He
ット
doesn't
ない
have
や
anything else
ろ。
on him. Right then, I suppose you'll need to perform this autopsy.
Trouble is, I don't have all my equipment. Wasn't expecting to need it. At the very least, I'll need a knife. So...
No. No.
うん。
Now, let us have a look in here.
Just
Not inherently so, but in this case, yes. They don't seem.
best way, in my opinion. Gets it out of the way.
One would hope that you at least glance at the work. Thank you, Mr. A fine look.
My third cousin.
Are you sure that?
No, my third...
If I turn the hand. Farewell.
What did you say?
A roaring.
いや、これは怪しいんだけどな。怪しいんだけど、今じゃないのかな。
Madam? Thank you for your time, madam.
何も言わない。何も言わないよ。あとも開けないしな。
No point trying again. This line is down somewhere.
ドロドロの液体。
My word, this plant really does look frightfully tasty. Oh dear, how awfully embarrassing. I do hope that wasn't an important clue.
それだけそれだけか。ヒントもらおうか。
Any ideas, old thing?
Should probably have a poke around the island now the storm has cleared up.
うん。やっぱりじゃあ外行くのね。隙があれば食べちゃうよ、ほんと。地図いるってい
We
う
could easily get lost out on the...
やっぱ地図いるのか。
Thank you, Mr.
地図かな。誰もいなくなっちゃってるんだもん、だって。ああ、名前
Thank
が
you,
ない。
Miss... Well, goodbye.
God be
何
with
も言わない。じゃあカメレオンか
Tell us a bit...
It's
ああ、
hard
同
to
じ
know.
こ
And you
と
were
か。
I wasn't just his second.
Thank you, Miss Pratt.
やっぱり屋根裏部屋には行かなきゃいけないような気がする。
Ah, look at him here, the pride of the Admiralty. They say he had the sea...
エジプト行ってんのは見たけどね。アフリカ。
You know, Frumple, I'm...
なあ、わからんな。すぐ詰まってしまう。これはもうネロという。
Look at this.
You know, between this and the tea...
やっぱり針と糸がいるんだな。
Dame Sealy's haberdasher.
Come on then.
Dr. Reginald Frumple, I'm...
Like you asked when you made off with that
This seems unlikely. No, I don't... Large double window.
Not exactly the jolliest.
I'm not going to open these, it'll let it... A roaring hot fire. This painting is called Adventure Awaits, apparently.
Huh. Personally, I could do with a bit less adventure in my life.
いや、わかんないな。ここからがまた。また詰まっちゃってるよ。地図ね。地図がいる。地図がどこなのか。
Various works of fiction.
Oh, Shakespeare.
A collection
Oh,
of...
look, they have sands of the sea.
One of those newfangled grammar...
Modern technology.
I can't remove this trumpet, it's held in place with a small screw. The gramophone's trumpet. This amplifies the sound from the record.
Hmm. Tama. 針と糸。
No luck, I'm afraid.
I swear I can hear movement inside. Well, I'm out of ideas.
Ah, 北じゃ開くね。
Oh, look, this is a map of the
あ、やっ
island.
たやっ
This will
た。
come in useful,
全
I'm
然知ら
sure.
なかった。開くのか。こっちはあ、なんか置いてる。
Let's take one of these envelopes.
うん。じゃあちょっと島の外行きますか。よかった。あ、これで行くのか。今ここにいるんだね。一家の墓地。結構広いな。ハーゲストの森、ファングロックの灯台、森。墓地行ってみるか。墓地にいるのなんでこの二人。墓石。話しかけてみようか。めっちゃ頑張ってらっしゃる。っていうか全然進まなくてね。これはーって思った。ちょっとこれ向いてないんじゃないこのゲームって思ったけど。まあちょっとね、わかりにくいはわかりにくいなと思ってるけど。まあそんな文句は言ってません。ちょっとわかりにくいなと思ったぐらい。あなたの家族は、別れを言う。あなたの家族は。
Perhaps we could discuss your family. What can you tell us about your mother?
Mother and I were great pals, Lord Winklebottom. We had such laughs, often at Father's expense. The house was so full of joy before.
I was so very sorry to hear of Ethelberta's death.
The house wasn't the same after that. I had to get away, you understand? I just couldn't bear it. But now I've returned, and Father is...
Dreadful business. Just dreadful.
Had you seen your father recently?
No, not for some time. I was so looking forward to seeing him again, introducing him to Winslet. But alas...
Thank you, miss. Farewell, Miss Gilfrey. Thank you, sir.
あれウィンスレット。しばらく家を出ていた。
Tell us more about this business with your family.
Not much to tell. I wanted to get a decent job and they didn't approve. Just wanted me to swan around the estate all day. Not my style, old thing. I mean, I like to enjoy myself as much as the next chap, but one has to try to make a difference, don't you think?
Wish I didn't have to have a job. My life would be much easier without all the bloody sick people badgering me all day.
So they disowned you. Seems a trifle harsh.
Well, quite, old thing. Families, eh, Winklebottom? More belly trouble than they're worth. We'd be better off without them. Oh, sorry, Constance.
Thank you, sir. The grave of a Julia Zizou. Tarquin Bernard Flopsy III, 1865 to 1908, survived by his loving wife, 38 daughters and 42 sons. May he rest in peace.
おたくさんですね。ネズミだ。
This appears to be the grave of one Brutus Nibbler. Percival Flabbernacle, 1808 to 1905. May Blob be with him. How curious.
わかりにくいですね。ちょっとね。
For those we've lost, there are a number of names
ちょっ
here.
とだけ不親切
Here's
なんだよ
one,
ね。
Lois Jean Richards.
お、
Ethelberta's grave, you can tell how much you revered her.
Don't much fancy being buried myself. Shoved into a tiny wooden box in the cold and darkness. No, I had enough of that getting over here, thank you very much.
大切にされて貼ってるやん。ここはなんもないのかな。
A chap named Wilfred Pex is apparently buried here.
ちょっとじゃあ森行ってみますか。深い森。
I do believe we're lost.
迷子になったの。地図持ってきたのに。
This forest is utterly baffling. I do believe we're lost. This forest is utterly baffling. I do believe we're lost.
めっちゃ迷ってる。出れんのこれ。迷
Thank
子になる
goodness
って。
for that. This way
あ、
leads
抜
out
け
of the
たの。こ
forest.
こはダメなんだね、じゃあ。なんか生き方がきっとあるんだ気がする。あれ、ここは、ダメなのか。抜けないとこの灯台に行けないのかな。ハトパ行ってみるか。いた。
Look, Frumpy, it's Mr. Walters.
Let me be. I'm not sticking around this place for a minute longer.
Can we just let him leave like this?
Who's going to stop me? You soft-bellied landlubbers?
It's okay, Frumple. Walters clearly wasn't here when Gilfrey was killed. We can let him leave.
Drunkard barely got us here in one piece, probably drowned before he reaches the mainland. Still, it's his own funeral, I suppose.
I'll have you know that I be as sober as a judge. After what I saw last night, I'm giving up drink for life.
Well, goodbye then, Mr. Walters, and good luck.
島去った。島去ったな。これでちょっと、墓地。いや、森抜けたかったな。もう一回邸宅戻りますか。でもそれじゃダメな気はするんだ。やっぱり一回灯台っていい？もう一回森を通りますね。もうちょっとしたら今日は終わりにしようかな、じゃあ。今日一日は無理だった。さっきあっち行ったんだよね。
I'm not sure this is the right way.
左。左、真ん中、合ってんのか。左、真ん中、右。
We seem to have got turned around somehow. I do believe we're lost.
あ、もうダメだ。もう一回です。
Thank goodness for that. This way leads out of the forest.
抜けられなかったね。もう一回。
I'm not sure this is the right way. I do believe we're lost.
あ、ダメなの。左真ん中は合ってるのか。
We seem to have got turned around somehow. I'm not sure this is the...
合ってんの？
We seem to have got turned around somehow. Thank goodness for that. This way leads out of the forest.
まあダメじゃん。
I'm not sure this is the right way. This forest is utterly baffling.
迷ったか。
These seem to have got turned around somehow. This forest is utterly baffling. Thank goodness for that. This way leads out of the forest.
これダメなの？ダメなのかな？ここまで行けるのだろうか。
These seem to have got turned around somehow.
右は逆。左。
These seem to have got turned around
逆な
somehow.
の？
I'm not sure this is the right way.
その時によって違うのかな？
Thank goodness for that. This way leads out of the forest.
あ、ダメだね。合ってる時は合ってるって言うもんね。これわからん。じゃあ帰ろう。謎解きが向いていない。とりあえず地図は手に入れたから、もうちょっと引き出しとか開けられるとこあるか見てみますか。引き出し開けられるんですよね。気づかなかった。あー、封筒ね。封筒何に使うのかしら。
I'd really rather not.
違うの
No, I don't think this is right.
何に使うんだこれ封筒。
No, I don't think this is... I'm really not sure what the plan... I have reservations.
組み合わせるの
No, sorry. No.
いい、わからない。
I'd really rather not.
違うのね。
I'm really not sure. I'm really not sure.
いやー、ここは時計気になるなぁ。この辺の人たちの情報が全然出てこないよ。
No, I don't...
違う。上の封筒は取った。
No, I don't think this is right.
違うのね。いやー、こ
I
れ
have reservations about doing this.
何に使うんだろ
This seems unlikely to be effective.
う。
I'm really not sure what the plan is here.
あ、ちょっと待って。もう一回。
I have reservations about doing this.
じーっと音が。
No, I don't think this is right.
もう違うのね。いや、わからんな。じゃあ、この辺にしますか。一回セーブとかできんのかな。考えたらセーブしてないよね。セーブ一回もしてなかった。セーブしよう。オートセーブはしてくれてるのか。今してくれてんの？じゃあこの辺にしますかね。ちょっと遅くなっちゃった。一回してダメだったね。無理だった。ちょっと待ってね。はい、皆様ありがとうございます。ダメだったな。なかなか進まないですね。難しい。針と糸が手に入れたいけど、手に入んないし。なかなかね、この、なんだろう。まあ、ヒントもちょっとヒントになってないヒントだからね、難しいですね。あ、ジャローさんお疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。あ、かいまるさんお疲れ様です。ありがとうございます。次回こそ解決したい。これね、短いはずなんだよね。あ、ヨンブさんお疲れ様です。ありがとうございますね。ありがとうね。こんなに遅い時間にまでありがとうございます。これ睡眠導入だから寝ていいんだよ、みんな。ありがとうございました。じゃあ、次回もまたよろしくお願いします。あ、そうだ、言っとこう。チャンネル登録、高評価、ハイプなどしていただくと励みになります。よろしくお願いします。はい。じゃあ、では、次回は頑張りますので、またよろしくお願いします。いい夢を。ゆっくり寝てください。おやすみなさい。ありがとうございました。エンディングいきます。